I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, I'll live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in, but it's time now you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. They let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. You show you're a phoenix. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. I'ma cock my nine and mother. I'ma cock my nine. I'ma cock my nine and mother. I'ma cock my nine. I'ma cock my nine. I'ma cock my nine.
And what is up, fam? What is up, guys? What is up, chat? How are y'all doing on this fine, salty Sunday? Yeah. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I got wind of Reforged raging his little head off about Elden Ring. And I'm going to tell you guys, that shit was hilarious enough to bring it here. Hey, Sen, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. Oh, man. Fuck, I love Sunday so much. Hey, Jimmy. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate it, fam. Thank you very much. Oh, I love it when that happens. I could just flex right there and do that little goofy noise. So fun, I swear. But anyway, back to the main point, though. And thank you again, Jimmy. I want to make sure you feel appreciated as much as you did that for me. Anyway, boy, oh boy, do we got content today. We got content ranging from PlayStation fanboys to Griffin Gaming to the PS5 Pro to Hardman Smith. We've got content today. And honestly, this may be 5 hours. That's why I kind of started a little bit earlier. I was like, you know, we've got content today, and we better, like, you know, get started on this. Yeah. Content! Yeah, we got content today, chat. Trust me. So, like we always do, before we dive right into that content, that delicious, nutritious source, really, content. Hey, Attendo, you're in Florida, bro? Oh my God, I'm so glad you were. I was just thinking about you too. I was like, man, I wonder how Attendo's doing. Hopefully he's doing okay. But you know what? Popping up in the stream randomly, and well, guess you're doing okay. Devastator, I wish I could. What, Arcana, what do you mean by that? Anyway, as soon as I wait for him to reply. Today, we're going to have some fun. But you know, as we always do, we've got to have our opener. okay? To get the, everybody nice and ready and just get this party started, okay? I've got 2 videos we could use as an opener. Then I'll just save the next one for like next week, okay? Get ready for this one. This one is, it just makes you question your existence. So, we can either watch a video called Grown Man Acts Like a Toddler After Card Declines for PlayStation 5 Purchase, or The Unhinged Crimes of Nintendo Fanboys. Which one, the Nintendo or the PlayStation fanboys? Type it in chat. PlayStation or Harmon? Harmon, Jesus. I'm so sorry, Harmon. Or Nintendo fanboys. Which one sounds like a good opener? I'll show you a bottom spec. I'll make one out of you real quick. All right, yeah. All right, yeah, I'll say number 1. We going for that PlayStation 5. Let's get the opener over with.
23. Officers received a phone call related to an incident at a local Walmart where a 40-year-old man was throwing a huge temper tantrum because he couldn't afford a PS5 bundle.
A 40-year-old man. A 40-year-old man throwing a temper tantrum in possibly a Walmart or a Target or GameStop, maybe? I don't know. But let's find out real quick.
His card declined multiple times, and not only did he become angry, but he also began threatening to shoot customers.
Whoa! You see why I cover the PlayStation fanboys, guys? They are unhinged as hell. Just absolutely insane. 40-year-old man. Gura, why do you cover us? Why do you pick on us every single week? Because you are the most unhinged fanboys I've ever seen in my life. I thought the Sonic fandom was bad. I thought the Destiny fan base was bad. But you motherfuckers, you take the football and you go to the field end. Just no problem. Like, bro.
Let's see how things unfolded.
Flying around from back. That's where the bathroom is.
Okay, is he still over there?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's
Are you guys
getting
going to be in the store for a little bit?
I can be.
Okay. Did he?
Fuck no, I get out of there. Fuck that.
Would he
Oh,
be willing to put that on statement?
Yes, I would.
oh, copyrighted song.
Oh, sorry.
Copyrighted song, not enough noise to cancel. He's in a Walmart. Chat, he's in a fucking Walmart. He's doing this unhinged shit. No, it's Walmart. It's Walmart. The only icing on top of the cake that would make this just fit perfectly if this was in Florida. Nothing against my, my peeps that are in Florida, but let's be honest here. There's a reason why it says Florida guy or Florida man in memes, okay?
Unhinged? Nah, it's clinically effing insane.
Pretty much. In a fucking Walmart.
I already let you talk, and this is the thing. You asked for us to call the cop. You agitated the customers. You agitated associates. A customer actually went to the front end.
No, you called me back here.
Let me just explain. Now that I got them here, you started agitating my associates. You got a customer uncomfortable, and you literally was upset.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
You want him trespass?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah, get his ass for trespassing. The way he's fucking acting, he's throwing a fit. Bro, you know he's guilty as fuck. Look at him. Look at little tears, and he's like, I can't get my PS5 bundle. I couldn't get it. I couldn't just apologize them for taking out the bundle and wasting their time and then gone home and save up some more money. But don't be like this, guys. Don't be like this. Just be a grown person. Apologize for wasting their time and then just continue on with your fucking life. What the fuck is wrong with people? But you know what the fucked up part is, though? You think this would be the end of it, right? Got like a whole another 14, 21 seconds. Holy fuck. Here we go. No,
Nope,
bad
where you
bad
at? Let me see
video.
your ID.
I don't have an ID.
You don't have an ID? What's your name?
You don't have an ID.
Bro, I didn't do nothing wrong. Get out
Okay,
of
well, you're being trespassed.
here. Okay then. You get away from me. I didn't do
What's
nothing.
I don't think you understand. When they get your ass for trespassing, they're making you leave. They're
Wrong. I waited here.
Okay.
I waited
That's fine.
here.
Keep walking.
I waited here.
Keep walking.
calmly,
You're
bro.
being
Get out of my
trespassed. Keep
face.
walking.
I waited here.
Keep walking.
calmly,
You're
bro.
being
Get out of my
trespassed. Keep
face,
walking.
dude. Get out of my face.
Okay.
what the fuck are you going to do, buddy? Get out of my face. You have 3 bulky ass officers. What are you going to do? You're not going to do shit. I feel bad for these employees too. Like, fuck, they wake up this morning, they're coming here to work, make a fucking living, and you want to act like a goddamn fool because you didn't have enough money on your card. Fuck that.
I did nothing wrong, bro. I waited here.
I did nothing wrong.
I knew what she was doing. Get out of here.
What did he say to you?
When he came around to the counter, he says I looked at him and he says, I've been here all day, you're just gonna have to wait. And then just starts on, I told her to record, so I don't know if she got any of the recording of what he said or not.
Okay. Okay, well, he's being trespassed.
Well, he was being rude and he threatened the one guy.
Shocker.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, what you want to do to me? You want to do something to me? Find something I'm doing?
Doesn't want to do anything to you. He just wants you to get off the fucking property, bro. You're being fucking a delinquent. What are you gonna do to me? God.
I hurt my life.
You're just being trespassed.
All right, not you. You know, the other dudes are all hot up.
No, Jacob, you're right on time, bro. Never say that you're late. You are always on time.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was calling the cops. I literally tried to leave and she called me back there.
Oh, you literally tried. Oh, that is a fucking lie, bro. Oh, I could tell that's a fucking lie. Oh, I've dealt with these bullshit artists. I'm surprised I didn't fucking become, guardian become an officer.
Come on.
And it's nighttime. And it's fucking nighttime. Bro, you've got better shit to do. Why didn't you like boot up an app to where they resell the consoles and stuff and go buy it from there? Instead of going to Walmart and buying where it's over. Good, these people have no thought process at all.
Man, you can't come back within a year.
At first, this seemed like a simple trespass warning, but things took a wild turn after the suspect decided to threaten to harm the officers.
What? Nope, I'm doing it, chat. Why would you threaten an officer? They're just trying to do their job and protect the community. Why? They just want to make sure you're safe. They just want to make sure the other people around you are safe too. They just want to go home and relax and not deal with this type of bullshit. Oh my God. Spec hopefully soon, bro. Hopefully soon. I think I may do a live stream next week where I get you, Power Boss, and maybe Klutzy or maybe somebody else from our community, and we go play on Liberty Falls and have some fun. Just a straight up community day, just for us to have fun. If next Saturday is not going to be insane for me.
Recorders, that's fine. Yep, just get off.
Let me check Discord real quickly. Hold on. Let's see what Black Cobra's got for me. I like that, Cobra. I wish I could have like a meme form out of that. That's actually pretty good. Here, chat. I'll show you real quickly. I'll show you what Black Cobra sent me. Fatherless child detected. Love that. Love it.
Property.
This is harassment.
Okay, get off the property. You're being trespassed. It's a privilege to be here, not a right.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm scared. I'm scared of because you know the amount of power you guys have.
Okay.
Why
Well,
are
it's a
you afraid?
privately owned
The
business.
only reason you should be afraid of the police is because you know you've done something wrong. Okay? If you know haven't done anything wrong, go ahead and fucking leave, bro. Like you got no reason.
I understand.
It's not a right to be here. It's a privilege. And you've been trespassed. If you come back, you're going to go to jail. Okay.
I understand the law, buddy. I'm
Okay.
almost 40. I'm almost 40 years old.
Congratulations, sir.
I'm just saying.
That's fantastic.
I'm
I'm
almost
glad.
You could just hear it in the officer's fucking voice. I don't give a fuck. Shut up. You're a 40-year-old man. You're acting like a freaking 10-year-old that just got their candy taken away. Just shut up and go, dude. That's what he's trying to say. Oh my god.
You know your rights.
I'm just letting you know, by the way you're speaking to me, we can get on the same page.
Maybe rambling. Maybe.
But we can get on the same page.
I understand you.
Can I ask you a quick question real quick? Just so that way we're on the same page.
How are you guys, look, you guys are,
We gotta keep walking, man. But let me ask you a quick question, though.
you guys are harassing me.
No, you gotta get off the property.
How are they harassing you? You're being trespassed. You're trespassing. They want you off the fucking property. And they're going to follow you until you're off the fucking property. Do you understand that? Oh my god. How do people not understand the basic shit happen? Oh yeah. Arcania? Exactly. These cops are being nice and chill trying to defuse the situation because they don't want fucking problems. They just want to go on with their day.
Well, I don't want to.
My question is, did you drive here or did you walk? Because if you walked here, then we're going straight to the sidewalk. If you drove here, then we'll go to your car.
Here, but I'm like, I don't
All right,
want you
well
guys
then let's go to the car because we're
Where's
not
your
walking
car
all
then?
the way around.
My car's over here. I just,
All right.
you know.
I got you, man, but I'm just telling you because we're walking. Just hear me out.
I
Hear me
know,
out.
I know.
We're walking right now.
You gotta walk me off the property.
And we're gonna walk you off the property, but then you're gonna come back to get your car.
Right, I'm
So
scared that you guys might try to do something to me. Oh, well, you're.
as long as you get off, then you're good, man.
Listen to them.
Yep.
But you know what I'm saying. The
I get what you're saying, man. I get it. But you gotta understand our point of view as well, all right?
I did. When I did.
All right.
I started to understand.
These are the most calmest police I've ever seen in my fucking life. They are trying their absolute hardest to defuse the whole fucking situation. You know, Chris, no, that next Max Effect game that's coming out is going to be a wreck, bro. Watch. I just know it.
Again,
Also, good to see you here, Chris.
Make sure you get your car so that way you didn't get arrested.
All right.
All right.
He's driving a U-Haul. You're driving a U-Haul. A 40-year-old man. I want you guys to get this straight for a second. A 40-year-old fucking man does not have a fucking car. He's bumming off a U-Haul with a car. And he's going over here and spending, instead of saving that money up for a fucking car, mind you, keep this in mind, saving that money up for a fucking car, he's going to go buy a PlayStation 5. It hurts, chat. It hurts.
You haven't just say that we spoke with you, man. Do you have an ID on you?
Can we watch PlayStation fanboy throws tantrum over Elden Ring? It's Reforge.
Yeah, we will pay off. Don't worry. We're going to get there, bro. We're just doing this as an opener.
Garai, you need to send this video to Frit.
Hey, Cobra, if he wants the video, I'll send it directly to him. Like, no cap.
You don't?
I literally had all my stuff.
I got you. What's your first name, brother?
Actually, you know what, Cobra? I better not send him this video. Because I know Frit. Okay? I've watched his content. Because I already know he's going to be making one of those jokes. Don't get mad at me, guys. But it's just what kind of Fred does. It's a joke. He plays that one song that it's like AI generated by Donald Trump. Illegals in my yard. I know he's gonna play it during this video when he watches this video. I know he's gonna fucking do it. I know Fred. I just know he's gonna do it. Oh my god! But no, like seriously, yeah. See, even Josh fucking knows. Because Retro, I've been watching Fred for like consistently for the past 2 years. I just know he's gonna do it as a joke. I'm just like, I mean, come on. As soon as you see the U-Haul truck,
What's your first name?
and you don't wait, you know what have been like, you know what have been. The one thing that the officers are not picking up that I would have been very worried about in this situation. Let's see if you guys remember what it, because me and my fucking yammering.
That's your vehicle? You haven't just say that we spoke with you, man. Do you have an ID on you?
I do not, bro.
You don't?
I literally had all my stuff.
I got you. What's your first name, brother?
Red flag. Red flag. If he does not have his ID on him, what does that mean, chat? What is the one thing that you must have in your if you were operating the vehicle? Did he? God damn it, quiet. No, Retro. Here, I'll lead you on to it. There we go, Battle. There we go. That probably means he doesn't have a driver's license, too. Think about it. You need a driver's license in order to operate a vehicle. If he doesn't have his ID on him, and he's saying it, and he's getting pretty defensive, that's red flag. Oh, Silver, if you're wondering what this is all about, grown man acts like a toddler after card declines for PlayStation 5 purchase. Oh, Battle, we don't know. I don't know. Maybe he had someone else rent it for him? Who knows? Exactly, Battle.
I can't help you guys do this to me.
What's your first name? You don't want to give me your first name? I'm trying to just be respectful with you, man.
Bro, you can't.
My name is Jay.
You're trying to do something to me. Come on.
I'm not. I just want to know who I spoke with. That's it.
No, you have a job, please.
I do, and this is my job to figure out who I'm speaking with. Okay. Can you give me your first name, please?
This is where you're getting close to territory to getting nabbed, dude.
Because you might be able to do a traffic stop
doing
on him and
anything
get
wrong.
his name.
As long as you get off the property.
Because I know he's going to violate something.
Okay. Can you give me your first name, please?
Don't let me hurt myself. Am I
What do
doing
you mean?
anything wrong right now? Am I doing anything wrong?
No, as long as you get off the
They
property.
need to put your name down to book you, dude. Well, not like bring you in, but to keep track of you. You know, like, oh my God.
Property, then you're good. Okay.
I just don't want to hurt myself, okay?
What do you mean by that, though?
You gonna get one?
You got a warrant or something? You got a warrant?
I don't want to hurt myself. Like,
what do you mean by that,
I need
though?
more information than I need to do. I just like do it because.
Alright, well, it's not hurting yourself, man. It's,
What is this dude doing? Why
he's
is he
doing his,
acting like
bro.
this?
He's doing his job. You can't be mad at him.
I mean, dude, if you think I stole anything, I will sue you, bro. This is my stuff.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa. Hold the fuck on for a second. You do not say shit like that to
So
anybody.
why are there candy in the trunk of the U-Haul?
Oh, I don't freaking know, to be honest, Payoff. I have no freaking idea. He said he was going to... fuck. How can I say this family-friendly, like? He said he was going to paintball him. Let's say that. He was going to paintball him.
Oh, please,
Nope,
please, don't do this to me, dude, please.
You did this to yourself, bro. Oh my God.
What are you doing? Oh my God. Dude, what are you doing? Dude? What are you doing? Oh my God. I didn't do that. You liar. You liar. I didn't do that.
Vanguard, thank you very much. I appreciate it, fam. And I wonder why it's not rating off for you. Big Gar of the Rage, it's been a while. How you been? me be working well in editing this video on RTU since he wants a war, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, Vanguard. Yeah. A little bit of a spoiler alert for everybody in this situation. Rich is in my crosshairs too. Just FYI, expect that video. I just hear it running. Bro, calm down. It's okay. You're safe. I know it can be really hot during the summers in that pavement, but it's nighttime and it's gonna cool off a little bit. Just let them, like, arrest you, bro. At this point, you're fucked. You are fucked. Oh my god. So, Zara, if you're not... Oh, hold on.
Guard, don't hold back. Go ham on that fool.
Oh, trust me, I am. Vanguard, let me just say this real quickly. He's getting the quantum treatment. Also, Zara, if you don't know what's going on, basically, Rich had a fucking meltdown. A huge fucking meltdown. Don't understand where it came from. Don't understand why he did it. You know, and then he just started going after Minxie for no reason. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Rich? It's wild. Wait till you guys see when I post that video. It's fucking wild.
Give me your arm! Give me your arm! No, you can't say that you're going to shoot us.
I didn't say that shit.
You said that you're going to shoot us.
You just did to the... Oh, and no, Angel was a lot worse. Like, this time around, it was a 4-hour fucking stream. A literal 4-hour fucking stream of him wigging out on Minxie. I kid you not.
I didn't say that, please. Please, don't do this to me, please.
Get up.
Please don't do this to me, please.
You did it to yourself, bro. You did it to yourself. You ran your fucking mouth like you were some shit, and then the officers tested you. You weren't shit.
Okay.
I didn't say that, dude.
Go grab my car real quick.
I didn't say that, please.
Stop walking around.
Please, I didn't say that.
What do you have on you?
I don't have anything, please. Please, I didn't do anything wrong, please. Please.
Get off the ground.
Please.
Get off the ground. Come on, stand up.
You did it to yourself, bro. You did it to yourself. Oh my god.
Please don't do this to me. Please. Please, God. Please. Please don't do this to me, please. Please, please, please.
Bro, you did this to yourself.
I don't, please. Please don't do this to me. Please. Please. Please don't. Please.
Are you 40 years old or are you 6 years old?
Bro, ain't that the truth? Are you a 40-year-old, or are you a 4-year-old? Bro, this cop is on. These cops did a fantastic job in this situation. Tried their absolute best to de-escalate the situation as best as they could. They were going to let the guy go if they just gave him his name. It's...
Come over here.
Please. Please.
Exactly, silent Joker. Exactly, silent Joker. All you got to do was just shut up and be cooperative.
Nothing has happened. Please. I'm sorry.
Sit down.
Oh my God, please. Please, guys. Please. Please. Please don't do this to me, please. I didn't do that. That was an accident.
You put the car in reverse on accident.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was fucking trying my best, please. I didn't do that on accident, you liars. That wasn't my fault. You see it?
Man, hey, just be quiet for a second. Are you hurt? Do you need fire department?
Please. Please.
Bro, pay the fuck attention.
Music to my ears.
Oh my lord, payoff. Bro, they are trying to be so nice to him. They're trying their best right now. They really are. God, I just...
Lil spoiler in Coving that to Rich had no right going after Minxie and now he wants to go after Alex but he won't go after Frit. Let that sink in.
Oh yeah, Vanguard. I know. Rich ain't gonna. There's certain people that Rich won't go after, and I think I might be in that camp.
Please, I didn't do that. That was you know I didn't do it, dude. You know it.
If you don't answer my question, we're not going to call fire.
Don't do it to me, please.
We got a 46. It was
Okay. I'll do what you guys.
Okay, be quiet. Are you injured?
No, I'm good. Please.
Okay.
Can I go? If you guys let me go, please. I didn't do anything. Nothing has to happen, please. I just.
Bro, you threatened them. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think was going to happen? You're going to be extremely lucky. You need your luck stat maxed out and your charisma stat maxed out if you think you're going to get out of this. If you want to get out of this, that's what I should say.
Okay, I got frustrated.
Nando, you missed some.
Just because you get frustrated doesn't mean you could almost run over an officer.
I didn't do that. Was you know what happened?
Because we are now enforcing this policy like tighter, that we need to ask for ID if it tells one on the screen.
Yep.
And he needed to be over 17 because the PS5 was bundled with the God of War.
Okay.
So he could not show me.
No, Silver, no, you didn't. No, trust me, you didn't.
ID, and then he got aggravated, and he called someone to buy the PS5 for him, but the transaction didn't go through, and he stood by that PC. You see that charger that's hanging out? He was charging his phone right there because he said it was low.
Okay.
So he was mumbling to himself. I remember him saying something along the lines of, "Oh, you want to know how old I am? I'll show you how old I am."
Okay.
And I don't know.
Okay.
What the
So
fuck?
if you here, I recommend for you to fill it because I think Darlene was in there.
Oh,
and he
she
needs
was.
a statement.
Okay.
And at any point, did he make you feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
Did he yell at you?
Not yelling, but he was visibly.
Would you say
disturbed.
he disturbed your peace?
Yes.
Okay. Would you be willing to fill out a statement for us?
Sure.
Okay. So same thing for him. So for here, you can just put Walmart for business.
Yeah, when I suggested he calm down or Walmart might call the police, he said, "Call the police. I'll tear this place down."
You know you fucked up when you said, "Call the police." You know you fucked up.
He just, every kind of threat, he threatened physical violence, so.
Okay. Did that make you feel threatened?
I'm a badass. I didn't feel threatened.
All right, that's fine.
I taught 2 different types of combat martial arts,
Okay.
1,400 missions in the Coast Guard and used as a sniper.
I got it.
I don't feel threatened.
Bro, if you're not strapped, I would probably feel threatened. If that dude was strapped that got thrown out, you would feel threatened, bro. Like, come on, seriously. God, people just sometimes just get all caught up in the moment.
Except by people with guns. But no, other people, I felt they were threatened.
My handwriting is really bad.
That's fine. You don't have to. I can decipher all sorts of handwriting. It was an accident. You put the car.
I didn't. I was already in reverse.
Okay, can you stop yelling?
He dragged me out of the car in
Okay,
an accident.
yelling right now is going to get you thrown in the back of a car and you're not going to be able to talk. All right?
He did an accident.
Okay, what happened?
He dragged me out of the car, but he didn't realize that my foot was already on. I was already in reverse because he was letting me go. So he tried to drag me out of the car, then it went into reverse. That's not what I didn't do that on purpose.
You tried to peel off, buddy. You tried to peel off. Oh my God.
And then now they're trying to. Please, please. Like, seriously.
Okay, you screaming and carrying on right now is not helping your situation
Well,
at all.
I'm scared. Look, this trashed my life the last time. I literally lost thousands of dollars worth of
Okay,
stuff.
well, your poor decision right now has put you in this situation, okay?
I'm sorry. Please, look. You don't have anything to do with that, man. Okay, we'll get out of your way here in a minute, okay? Just give us a second. Please, you know I didn't do that, dude.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Chief. I really do. I do.
I just gotta run him over. Dude, you can't see that guy, that's something.
Oh, Kinky Taco. Oh, Kinky Taco. I wish you were here to see this absolute freak out over not purchasing, like not being his card declined over a PS5. Oh my God, it was like, oh my God, this guy's nuts.
You guys have cams, please.
This is
Oh
his
God, Cobra, what did you do now? Yeah, Cobra, I don't see it yet. Oh. I don't think I could show that on stream. No, fuck it. If Reforge could say fucking Jar Jar Binks on stream, I could show this on stream. What do you say to parents of a mentally Jar Jar Binks child? Woo! Yeah, there's a place in hell for all of us. And I'm going face first.
Yeah, did you run it? Yeah, what's it called?
Yeah, he did.
So yeah, as you were showing your light through everything.
Yes, he would, Silver. Yes, he
Alpha
would.
Lima 37671 AL 37671. It's gonna be in a U-Haul Ford van.
Don't you feel like you're so
He sounds like a fucking deranged chihuahua. Bro, take a deep breath and collect your thoughts. The officers are just standing here like, dude, calm down. You need to relax.
Please, don't do this to me, please.
Hear me out, man. Are you going to give us your name or not? Because if not, it's going to be an extra charge.
Please.
Stop.
Please, don't do this to me, please. Please.
What don't you want done, sir?
Please, I just want to be left in peace, I promise you,
Okay,
please.
do me a favor, stop crying, act like a grown man. Okay, because I'm sure you were tough with these guys yelling at them, alright?
I'm sorry, please. This is really going to ruin my life, I promise you. I'm alone in this world, I get frustrated.
Maybe you should have not act like that and maybe started acting like a regular person instead of popping off like you were trying to.
Please.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. In a U-Haul too. In a fucking U-Haul.
Please.
Alright, no.
Please.
You have to walk. Stop.
Please.
Alright, if you head up,
Please. I'm not in my place.
let's go.
Please.
Walk.
Please.
There's his U-Haul right there.
Please.
If you pull away from us, you are getting dumped.
Please, bro, please.
If you pull away from us,
Please, can I call somebody, please?
Nope.
Jesus.
Nope, you are fucked, bro. No.
Please don't try to charge me with something crazy like that, please.
Too late. Too fucking late.
Please.
Okay, turn around like that one more time.
You guys got my keys and my phone?
mind your stance. You got the money that you had in your pocket. We got your headphones.
Please don't do this to me, please.
Please don't do this to me, even though I was just being a fucking asshole to you guys. Please.
Like I said, your poor actions caused this.
The suspect requested
Boom.
EMS to
Boom. Cop was just straight on. Your poor actions caused this. Boom.
check out an injury he had sustained on his knees. It was then that he realized he had made a terrible mistake.
Bro, it's not even about your foot on the brake at this point. It's about you saying that you're going to shoot my other officer.
Bro, you have a body cam.
I do, and it
So
says...
I'm going to have to wait until that point. My life is going to get trashed into that point, dude. I'm not a criminal. I'm not
It's gonna be trash.
all the time.
Well, if you didn't say that you were going to shoot him, you were free to leave.
Bro, I didn't say that.
It's on my body cam, dude. Are you on something right now?
I was trying. I didn't say that, dude. Please. I
wanted to leave. You could have just left.
I was like, dude, what are you doing? I didn't say. I wasn't gonna threaten him in that situation. I don't think I did that.
You did.
Last time, non-emergency, ETS
I didn't say I was gonna
5 out.
shoot him.
2 cars went further.
You did.
No, I did. I'm not a career cop.
There it is. He's realizing he fucked up, chat. And he knows he's fucked up.
I was even arrested 3 times and literally twice in this last week.
Excuse me. oh, that went down the wrong windpipe. Let me hear that again.
Sounds like you
arrested 3 times and I'm not a career criminal. I was even arrested 3 times and literally twice in this last week.
Sounds like you make bad choices.
Thank you.
I literally got like thousands of dollars because I'm in the middle of a U-Haul trip and that ruined my life. And I'm trying to get back. I just wanted to buy a PlayStation 5 for myself.
The low-income energy is strong with this one.
That's what you're going cross country. Why? With thousands of dollars, bro? No.
Because it hurt me that I lost all that stuff. And people might have think they look into the thing and they see all these electronic stuff. I literally took that out of the trash and salvaged a bunch of stuff, and it looks like I steal things.
Nobody said you stole anything.
But it looks like that to people.
You were free to leave, bro.
I was. I wanted to leave, dude. I wanted to leave.
And then you said you're.
I didn't say that.
I didn't
The
say
suspect was
that.
charged with disorderly conduct and threatening a law enforcement officer. After being bonded out, he was charged again with trespassing for returning to the Walmart from which he had been banned.
I can't spam it. I can't do it. I can't. No, refrain from spamming it. And he went back and got arrested again. Oh my god. Oh, that is. Oh my god. I wonder what he is charged with. Good point. What is he charged with? And January 23, blah 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 blah. Nope. Let's read the card. Thank you. Let's check the comments. Card denied. Apologize and walk away embarrassed. Period. Yep. Thank you. At least there are people here that can think logically. Oh, fuck me, chat. Most people don't know if you say please 100 times, they'll likely let you go. He only made it to 95. Oh my god. I love it. Love it when bullies turn into whiny little babies. 40-year-olds going on 12. Who knew it was a privilege to be at Walmart? Now I gotta tell my wife. Wish me. Oh my god. Let's look at some other comments. That's a whole grown man acting like that. Yeah. Am I just glad he kept his dignity and class intact during all of this? Which one? The perpetrator or the cop? That's the one we gotta question. Like, bro. God, that was a good one. That was a good opener, chat. That really was. Oh gosh, that was magnifico. All right, chat. All right. So, who are we going to move on to next? Should we do Griffin Gaming or should we do Dreamcast? 1 for Griffin, 2 for Dreamcast. Yeah, they are, Edge. They are. All right. We're doing Griffin Gaming next.
Sounding Black Ops 6. I do want to... Another year, another mediocre Call of Duty cam.
I wouldn't call it mediocre. This campaign was actually decent.
Campaign, and we are going to be reviewing it, and this time on the chopping
Yay.
block is Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and I am proud to say that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 might just be the absolute worst Call of Duty campaign I have ever possibly played, even worse than Modern Warfare 3 2023. Yeah,
That's cap. That is fucking cap. Imagine, like, how long was Modern Warfare 3's campaign? Like, how long was that sucker? Like, seriously, how long was MW3? Yeah, 4 hours. And this campaign has lasted a lot longer than 4 hours. But you know what? It's just the start of the video. And I have a feeling Griffin's going to react. He's like, well, you didn't listen to the rest of my statement.
yes, that is how much I disliked this campaign, because from start to finish, I did not have fun with this thing at all. I was almost immediately...
Remember that, chat. I want you to remember that key little component he just said right there. I did not have fun with this campaign. He did not have fun with this campaign.
bored upon starting it, and the game just never got good. The pacing was all over the place, and borderline came to a crawl way too many times for a Call of Duty campaign, and way too many times for a campaign that short. On top of that, the story is completely nonsensical and doesn't even take advantage of the entire premise, which is the setting of the Gulf War time period.
You know what I love about this, chat? You know what I really love about this? Griffin's one of those type of people that thinks Call of Duty is just nothing but boots on the ground. There's not like many other branches of the military, like the Navy SEALs, the CIA, well, not the military, but like there wasn't other involvement like the CIA agents and like many other fucking people that were involved in the Gulf War, right? Oh yeah, get ready for this one.
And while the marketing material might have you believe that this is going to be a central theme of the story and the events that take place in the game, we have a scenario where literally this game could take place at any point in human history, and it would not have any sort of significant effect on the plot whatsoever. The Gulf War is an afterthought at best in the context of Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and that's still probably being a little bit generous to call it an afterthought, because it barely has any sort of importance into the plot, and you can tell that it was just shoehorned in there in order to market the story effectively by drawing
No comment. No fucking comment.
on people's memories and, I guess, familiarity with the conflict itself, because I think only like maybe 20 to 30% of the campaign actually takes place in what you would consider to be a Gulf War setting anyway. So, and the missions that you're
The Gulf War set. Griffin, did you pay attention to the campaign at all? I'm curious. Like, did he pay attention, like, at all?
you're playing there don't really have too much importance on the story at all either. It's just kind of like, oh, well, yeah, we kind of have to include these in the game because we kind of promised that it was going to center around the Gulf War itself. So that, I think, is also a massive mistake because they didn't even utilize the setting effectively, which has always been one of the biggest strengths, I feel like, of Call of Duty campaigns. But overall, man, this game was an absolute, of Call of Duty campaigns. But overall, man, this game was an absolute slog to sit through. I really did not enjoy it, aside from a few missions here and there.
Did you catch that? Did you catch that? Did you catch what he said, Chad? Except for a few missions that he enjoyed. Remember, earlier in this review, he said that this was not an enjoyable COD game. The worst COD game ever. First contradiction right there. 1.
Majority of it was absolutely awful. There's a lot of issues I have with this game. I'm not going to get into spoilers in this specific section. We will do that when we get to the actual story breakdown, but there is a very weird, like almost borderline supernatural theme that happens in this game, and I don't really know how to put it without spoiling it for the people who do care. We'll talk about it when we do get to the story analysis section, but let's just say your typical suspension of disbelief in Call of Duty campaigns is ramped up to the absolute max and beyond what is acceptable, I feel like, for the rule of cool in video games. But we'll get to that when we actually get to the story analysis. I don't want to spoil it for people if they don't want to be spoiled.
Griffin, come on, bro. You've already said this. Come on, bro.
I think that's
Please keep
enough
going.
of an intro. You know, TLDR,
Okay, thank you.
obviously, I'm
Should not have jumped like that
but
on him.
we'll go ahead and break this down, man. So I think first up, let's go ahead and talk about some of the issues I encountered while attempting to play the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Griffin, you could have added at least a transition or something, bro. I know I don't like to pick on edits sometimes, but bro, you could have added some edits to this, or maybe have it slide in or something, or had some cutscenes from the game in this. But all you did was just flash a little screenshot on there with like the most generic fucking, font ever. I mean, thank you for putting a little more, what was it, like an overshadow on it, like, kudos for you for that, but bro, come on.
So before we get into some specific issues surrounding Black Ops 6, I do want to talk about the Call of Duty
Wait a
HQ
minute.
experience on PC, because
Someone,
this
you
is
may have a point,
absolutely
Chad.
horrible, man. Campaigns is ramped up to the absolute max and beyond what is acceptable, I feel like, for the rule of cool in video games. But
What
we'll
the
get to
fuck,
that when we
Griffin?
actually get to the story analysis. I don't
You're
want
not
to
even
spoil
paying
it for people
attention.
if they don't want
He
to
has
be
that
spoiled
unga
and
bunga
want to
bring.
experience it for themselves. So I think that's enough of an intro.
Oh my god, chat. You didn't even pay attention. Griffin, you just kept skipping the dialogue. Whoever caught that, you get bonus points for that shit. Oh my god. You didn't even sit there and pay attention to the potential other shit you could have done. Oh my god. We're going back. We're going to kick it back a little bit.
Had it all today, but it's still this bad. So when I download, it's worth noting because, dude, this shit is fucking wild that it's still this bad. So when I downloaded Call of Duty Black Ops 6 earlier today, I downloaded COD HQ and all the files for Black Ops 6, had it all preloaded. I did the shaders through Call of Duty HQ, and when it was time to actually launch Black Ops 6, and imagine my shock, I had to do another batch of shaders for the campaign, and this time it took 25 minutes.
I don't disagree with fucking Griffin right there. That shit's a fucking annoying. Like, I know you got to put it on your SSD, but like, fucking seriously. Why do I have to jump through so many fucking hoops just to play the story mode? Like, maybe I can understand with zombies and multiplayer, but come the fuck on. Why is it taking it fucking forever to get into the fucking story? And I'm wondering, too, if he actually put it on his SSD drive. I'm kind of curious.
Opened Black Ops 6 at 11:57 and was finally able to start playing the campaign at 12:22. Man, that is absolutely insane that it took that long to compile fucking shaders. But on top of that, I noticed something when I finished the campaign and wanted to go try out the multiplayer. There is still this thing going on with COD HQ, which is the most obnoxious shit ever, where if you want to switch game modes basically between like single player, multiplayer, and zombies, for example, you have to quit the entire game and relaunch it as a brand new executable on your computer. And
what? Huh? Griffin, what the fuck is wrong with your computer, bro? Bro, I don't think it's the game's problem. I think something's wrong with your PC. Maybe you don't have it launched on an SSD? I mean, directly put on an SSD? Bro, no, get your PC checked out. Something's going on.
And there is a problem currently on Black Ops 6 where every single time the game...
Wait, Jacob, was he using Battle.net? Because if he was using Battle.net, then yeah, you've got problems. Otherwise, if somebody else can confirm that he was using Battle.net, then I don't know what else I could say for him.
Game restarts on your computer, certain graphical settings, certain game settings, control settings, just various different things get reset, and you have to change those settings every single time the game restarts. Now this...
Yo, what the fuck is going on with your copy, Griffin? This isn't like the first time this has happened to you. I've watched your videos a couple times, and you've mentioned this multiple times. What the fuck is on your PC, bro?
This will probably be fixed by a patch, but it's something that I noticed, and it's something I had an issue with that was very annoying and took away from my experience because, you know, I had just played through the campaign. I had all my settings set up control-wise and graphical settings, you name it. And then when I went to multiplayer, I discovered that a lot of that stuff had been reset because in order to get from campaign to multiplayer...
See, this shit right here, chat, is so fucking cool. I love it.
You have to quit out of the game and relaunch the multiplayer mode because it's way too hard in 2024 to just have a game with multiple different options in one menu. I mean, you know, they only managed to do that shit back on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360, but in current fucking day on PC,
Griffin,
it's impossible to do such a thing, apparently. But yeah, COD HQ is absolute dog shit. That is nothing new, and it's something I just wanted to note because it continues to piss me off personally. Now,
yeah, Griffin's got it. I know you're not dumb, Griffin. I know you're not dumb, bro.
Well, I didn't really notice too many major frame dips. There were some areas and specific parts of levels where the frame rate definitely did plummet pretty dramatically, but for the most part, I want to say the game looks and runs pretty good on PC, at least in my experience. There are some very weird visual effects, like especially with hair and especially the body hair in this game, where it looks really low res and blurry. And keep in mind, I had the game completely maxed out graphically, so I don't know what exactly the cause was, but there was like some visual jank here and there, but nothing.
Griffin, I know what it is because this is the same shit that happened to me. From what you're describing me and telling me right now, it sounds like you don't have the game on your SSD drive or your hard drive, I should say. It sounds like you don't have it on there. You need to have it on an SSD or it's not going to look properly or run properly at all. You want to know how I know that for a fact? Because my favorite game of this year did the same shit to me when I put it on my regular hard drive, not my SSD. You know what that game was? Black Myth Wukong. It had the most terrible frame rates ever, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm going to refund this game. But then I thought to myself, let me put this on my SSD.
Maybe the computer took his Ambien.
Maybe.
Thing that really took you out of the experience. I did also encounter another visual issue when it came to like smoke, fog, or the gas coming out of various things in the environment, which made everything look really pixelated around it.
That's an SSD. Dude, he has it on a main drive, not an SSD. That's the problem right there. It's not on his SSD. That's the same shit that happened with me on my game with us, Black Myth Wukong. Griffin, if you're watching this back, try it on the SSD. That'll be able to process it a lot better. This is the same shit that happened to me.
Visual effects right there. What the hell? And in addition to this, I did encounter some various what I would consider to be game-breaking bugs in one particular mission especially, which was the snow stealth mission, which we'll get into later. But yeah, there was several times where I was unable to complete objectives, where I would get stuck behind a door and unable to get out, and I would like phase through the wall. It's just, bro, there was a lot of issues with that one particular level especially, but there were several times throughout the game that I encountered instances where I was unable to actually progress, and I had to reload the last checkpoint. Luckily, that wasn't the biggest deal in the world, but it's still aggravating in those moments, especially when you get through a stealth segment and you have to redo that part. But aside from those issues, I think the game for the most...
What the fuck? I break games like fucking crazy, chat. You guys seen me on live streams, and I'll just be playing the game, and the game just breaks on me like crazy. But this is like something you would see on a Gara stream. What the fuck? Bro, he's either Activision is targeting Griffin because they know who he is, or either he's got a really bad copy. Like a really, really, really bad copy.
This part runs pretty well. I don't really have anything else to
Power,
add.
You
on
missed
top
some
of that.
interesting
I don't
content
think you're getting
earlier,
a
but you know what? You can watch it on the
here by
VOD.
any stretch of the imagination. Are there areas that it could definitely be improved upon? Absolutely, but that's pretty much every game out there, and I don't really think this game does anything too egregious from a technical or bugs and glitches perspective that I guess warrants alarm. Now, I did not play the console version of this. I only played it on PC, so I cannot speak to the PlayStation or Xbox version of this game.
Played it on Xbox is perfectly fine.
But for the most part, man, it definitely is one of the better games in terms of polish compared to most AAA releases nowadays, all things considered. So I don't really think you need to sound the alarm bell.
Wait a second. Wait a fucking second.
Nowadays, all things considered. So I don't really think you need to sound the alarm release. Better games
Hold
in
on a
terms
second.
of polish compared to most AAA.
Please tell me he's pressing the F button.
Nowadays,
please tell me he's pressing the F button. Please.
Compared to most AAA releases nowadays, all.
Please tell me he's pressing the F button. I gotta know, chat. Or here's a better question though: how did you get trapped behind a fucking door like that? What were you even doing around that? That mission is like an easy stealth mission. You just go behind them and you endgame them real quick. How did you get caught behind a closet door?
Things considered. So I don't really think you need to sound the alarm bell and freak out over this game being a buggy, broken pile of shit. It definitely is not that in this particular case. So now
you just called it earlier the worst COD campaign ever and the most broken piece. Griffin, you need to script your shit, bro.
Now that we have those issues out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to arguably the most important part of Call of Duty, and that, of course, is the gameplay. I don't really think we need much explanation here. If you have played any Call of Duty game since Modern Warfare 2019, you have a very good idea of how this game feels to play in motion. It is that classic Call of Duty feel with that revamped engine of Modern Warfare 2019 that personally I really like a lot. So if you're familiar with that, that is exactly what Black Ops 6 feels like. I would say overall, I don't think it needs...
Oh yeah, Spectacular, yeah. I know he is. I could see it all on his fucking timeline.
Needs to be changed or tweaked. I think it's damn near perfection. So many games have tried to emulate the combat feel of Call of Duty and the overall gunplay to very little success. The only game that's ever come close is Titanfall, and that's because it's made by the people who literally made Call of Duty in the first place, so that makes sense. But so many have tried and so many have failed. Call of Duty truly has a one-of-a-kind gameplay experience that makes it, in my opinion, first...
One of a kind? Ubisoft was so damn close to fucking... Let me just say this. If Ubisoft didn't fuck up with the X-Defiant, that could have been like the next big Call of Duty. But they fucked up bad.
In class when it comes to just the overall feel of gunplay, which
giant Jesus
love.
Christ.
So that is present in Black Ops 6, back and better than ever. I don't think anyone will dispute that the gunplay of Black Ops 6 feels absolutely fantastic. Now,
but you said this was the worst Call of Duty, but now you're giving it compliments for having the best fucking mechanics of shooting? Like, I rambling, I'm going to be completely honest, I am confused what the fuck he's saying. Like, I'll back it up a little bit just to make sure what he's saying.
Overall feel of Gunplay, which I absolutely love. So that is present in Black Ops 6, back and better than ever. I don't think anyone will dispute that the gunplay of Black Ops 6 feels absolutely fantastic.
Okay. Then I heard that right. I wasn't going fucking insane, but I heard that right. Or maybe I am insane. I don't know, chat. You tell me. Am I insane?
Now, they did add the new Omni movement system into Black Ops 6, and I'm going to be honest, I really did not have a need for this in the campaign itself. I found that just sliding to cover every once in a while was more than adequate, because the way this game works, you don't really have much health at all in Black Ops 6. You die very, very, very quickly, even on lower...
How... Oh my god, I'm gonna bet some money right now. Griffin didn't touch the upgrades. I'm gonna bet, chat.
Difficulties, so what you're going to do is find a piece of cover most of the time and stick to it. You're not really going to be moving around too much, so I didn't really get a chance to fling myself around the environment too much and take advantage of the Omni movement system, but it is a new addition to the game that's definitely available to you if you do want to utilize it. But overall, this is a very familiar feel if you've played any Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2019, and of course with that comes the positives and negatives. We kind of already touched on the positives, but the negatives, of course, being...
So, wait, I'm just confused. Rambling, maybe you could fill this in for me. Griffin said this was the worst Call of Duty ever, worse than MW3. What? I'm confused, bro. Like, I know there was some, it's okay to have some positives in it, but you were sound like singing its praise. Like it sounds like Call of Duty to me. Yeah, like Rambling, MW3, Infinite Warfare, and Vanguard are like tied for number 1 for me. All 3 of them. Except for the ending of Infinite, Infinite Warfare. That one kind of gets a little props on it. Like, I'll give Infinite Warfare that.
You have extremely high health on enemies to the point where they feel like literal bullet sponges. I don't know what dumbass got it in their bright mind over at Activision to put armored enemy types into Call of Duty campaigns, but they are back and worse than ever before, in my opinion. They are just downright obnoxious in this game because they added a new type of armored enemy that has these gas grenades, and the gas grenades will damage...
Okay, chat.
Enemy that just downright obnoxious in this game.
So, chat, how do you easily take care of armored enemies? Like if they're not too armored up, but they got like that armor thing?
They added a new type of armored...
You headshot them, right? You headshot them. That's how you get rid of them easily. Griffin, the game is trying to challenge you. Instead of having a COD campaign where it's like, oonga boonga, I'm just gonna go through this whole game. It wants you to sit there and engage enemies and think for a fucking minute. That's what the game is trying to do.
Enemy that has these gas grenades, and the gas grenades will damage you, stun you in place, and make it so you can't really aim at all whatsoever. Like, you're completely frozen. You can't even go prone half the time when you get hit with these gas grenades, so you die very, very quickly. And the guys that throw these gas grenades have 2 armored health bars, which, if you're using a sniper rifle, it will take 2 to 3 shots at minimum to...
Griffin didn't upgrade. Chat, he didn't upgrade his shit. And from what one of my audience members is telling me, is that he's playing on Recruit too? Oh, fuck.
Kill them with a sniper rifle. Like, the amount of health these armored enemies have is just a little bit too much, man. Like, it gets to the point where it's annoying. If you're using an SMG, you're gonna have to put in at least 2 magazines into one person to kill.
Griffin, it's an SMG. And you're using it on a bulky enemy. Use an explosive. Use a grenade. Use fucking something. Why are you wasting your SMG? That's right, Rambling. That's right. Didn't he used to roast people that played Final Fantasy? Remember he used to roast people that used to play Final Fantasy and enjoy them? But now it's how the fucking turntables, bruh.
Them. It is obnoxious, especially when they throw a bunch of them at you at once, which is a very common theme, especially about halfway through the game. And then you have the minigun enemy type who has 4 armor health bars, and it feels like they can mow you down in like a split second if you can.
You got your ass whooped by an armored enemy with a minigun. Griffin, come on, do you know how to exploit enemies? I made him my bitch. I made him come to a counter where he couldn't shoot through it. I went prone on the fucking ground and unloaded ammo into his fucking head. Griffin! Bro. And he's on recruit too. Griffin. Bro, you didn't need to rush the... Hold on, Chad. When did this review come out? 7 days ago. Hold on. When did it release?
Griffin's first footsteps in gaming journalism.
Bruh.
Garage, check Discord. I sent 2 clips exposing him.
Nice. So 7 days ago, that would have been like, like last Sunday? Hold on. Gar needs to get a calendar out. I know. Gar needs to get a calendar out, chat. Hold on a second. Hold on. I ain't big brain right now. He only played it for 2 fucking days and then posted the review. Only played it for 2 fucking days. Wait, Power, do we know if he got the early access? He got it day fucking 1. And only got to play for 2 days. So not only did he rush the fucking campaign instead of enjoying it and figuring things out, he just rushed it. He didn't get time to invest into the story or anything. He fucking rushed it. Okay, we still got like another 40 minutes left up in this one, chat.
catch that minigun fire wrong. So they are an absolute menace, and they take a very, very long time to actually drain their health bar, and you will oftentimes run out of ammo entirely trying to defeat one of them. So you're constantly scrambling around the environment trying to find like some ammo pickups or a new weapon or maybe some explosives to throw at them. But explosives, I found, are very ineffective against most of the armored enemies unless it's like a direct C4 hit or you can chain it with an explosion.
Gee, Griffin, I wonder if you don't directly hit a armored fucking enemy directly with explosives. I wonder why you don't do damage to them. If you throw it to their fucking side, not like close to their fucking feet, the armor's gonna fucking take most of the fucking damage. It's gonna take the blow. Holy fuck, Griffin. I would have respected you more if you just gave it a couple more tries and just... Fuck, this is what journalists do, bro. Come on, Griffin. Bro, I know you want to get the game out there for clicks and views and shit, but this ain't it, dog. What is his like to dislike ratio? I'm curious. Oh, it's okay. But fuck.
Explosive barrel, but typically one explosion by itself really doesn't do all that much to help you out. Now, there is one more new, I guess, armored enemy type in this game, and it is an armored enemy type that uses like miniature RCXDs, and they will absolutely spam them like no tomorrow.
No. No. No, Cobra, I'll get to your clips in a minute, bro. But no, Cobra, no, Griffin, no. No, please don't let it be the one on the airplane. Please, chat, lie to me, please. Please tell me it's not the one on the airplane. Oh my god, I missed the one on the airplane. This is sad as fuck. Oh, I don't like the smug face Cobra just posted. Oh, I told you to lie to me, chat. Why you gotta hurt Gara like this? Man down. I got a ray gun. Pick me up, please. Oh my god.
I mean, here's a clip, and, you know, I'm not exactly the most calm I've ever been, but, bro, I was genuinely getting pissed off at these things. Yeah, they use little fucking RCXD spam on a fucking plane with no cover. It's so fucking fun. It's so much...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Griffin. Bro. Oh, fuck. Bro, really? You were getting your shit pushed in on this. I see why he became a PlayStation gamer. I see why. Oh, fuck. No, I'm sorry, Omega. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, Omega, it is. You're literally going down sections of row. Literally, right? What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to blow up those RC cars and take out enemies and keep going up and just rinse and repeat, okay? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to push up and get rid of enemies and the RC cars so you can progress through it. That's all you're supposed to do, Omega. And sorry, Omega, but I was fucking dying of laughter. I'm sorry, bro.
fun, man.
But gosh dang it, I've had so much fun playing it.
Well, I guess Raven.
Why are you stopping?
Made it,
Why are you stopping? Why are you going back, Griffin?
Oh look, a fucking armored enemy. Spamming RCXDs.
Why are you even stopping? Keep aiming and keep moving. Griffin, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I thought fucking Reforged sucked that fucking Elden Ring. I thought Harmon sucked that Elden Ring. But Griffin, this is your territory, bro. This is what you're known for. Like, you love call it. Oh shit.
Armored enemies spamming RCXDs, bro.
Bum rush him, Griffin. Go bum rush him. Shoot his RCs. Get in there. Point blank him with a fucking shotgun. Better yet, when you get close enough and you know for a fact he's about to spawn in another fucking RC car, cook your grenade, yeet that sucker in there, do some damage to him and the RC car, rush his bum ass, cock your shotgun, and start to unload on him. Oh my god. Like, this whole fucking background for this whole video could just be the ODST sound effect for you guys. This whole fucking time. Seriously. Just go play Final Fantasy XIV. Jesus Christ.
You really can't make this shit up.
Santa brought some toys.
Look, he even stopped doing it too. That's all you had to do, Griffin. That's literally all you had to fucking do. I bum rushed this fucking level, okay? I rushed this motherfucker. I fucking ran, whipped out a shotgun, started to unload on the enemies that were in there. I unloaded on them, okay? And then as soon as I know I got to around that corner where he was going to bring out another RCR, I cooked a grenade, yeeted it, hit him and the RC car, came around that corner again with a fully loaded shotgun, and unloaded on him. How in God's name can we be from the same generation? How?
What a fucking... Dude, this is just miserable.
Clear.
Yeah, so as you could tell, those were a lot of fun to deal with, man, and they were always in the worst places possible. But it gets even better because there's another armored enemy type in this game that has 2 bars of armored health, and it is the armored riot shield troop.
No. Chad, does he get bullied by the riot shield? Let me see what Cobra sent us real quickly. I gotta see this. I'm sorry, chat. Cobra wants to share something with the audience members. That's how you do it, Cobra. Thank you. Holy fuck. At least it's from, like, above decent fucking footage here. Holy fuck. Cobra coming up in here saying it's Cobra Kai, motherfucker, and just fucking just beats this level like he's It's not that fucking hard, Griffin. It's not that fucking hard. Holy fuck. Look at that. Look at that. No fear. No fucking fear. Cobra had no fear in his fucking heart. Went over and I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass on your ass. Get ready for it, boy. I'm gonna make you kiss my rear end. Mm-hmm. Bro. Come on. How is this so hard, Griffin? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. That's fucking disappointing. Let's see what. Okay, Spec sent us a clip. Let's see what Spec's got for us. I would have loved to drag Spec's ass with me on Battlefield. You know what Spec just did there, guys? Right here. What you're supposed to do here is not reload. You are completely out, right? You're supposed to do this. Pulling out your secondaries much faster than reloading. Pulling out your secondaries faster than reloading. I would have dragged Spec's ass to Battlefield with me.
That's it. I'm covering BO6. I can do far better of a job covering this game than he's doing. What the actual fuck is this? He on easy difficulty BTW.
Spec, I'll throw your ass to the fucking wolves and you still come out better with a fucking review than what Griffin did.
Now, these motherfuckers have the best riot shields in all of human history because it is almost impossible to hit them when they have their shield up. Like, you have this tiny little sliver on their right arm that you can hit and...
Griffin. For the love of God. Dude, really? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't have, like, I don't know, throw the grenades to the side as you You could not have thrown a fucking grenade to the side to get rid of them, but you decided to... This is why the army was made. That's where we throw the cran eaters. That's what I heard. It's a mean thing to say, but it's absolutely true.
Maybe if you're lucky, you can hit their feet enough to stagger them when they're moving around. But overall, man, these like riot shields are the hardest I have ever seen to flank. It is almost impossible to kill them even with explosives. I've chucked 4 grenades at their feet, and it doesn't even... 2 bars of armored
watch this.
And it is the armored of human history. Tiny little sliver on
watch
their
what
right
happens.
arm that you can hit, and maybe if you're lucky, you can hit their feet enough to stagger them when they're moving around. But overall, man, these like riot shields are the hardest I have ever seen to flank. It is almost impossible to kill.
Why are you trying to aim at your ally like that?
Like
Hold on.
riot shields are the hardest I have ever seen to flank. It is almost...
Look at that. Griffin, you're tunnel visioning the fuck out of this. You're not even thinking logically. You have concussion grenades, and you have like probably a whole fucking pack of other shit. He's trigger happy, yes. Thank you, Quiet.
Griffin didn't learn from the Marauders in Eternal.
No, he fucking did not. I remember that one censored. You know what that reminds? This review reminds me of another one. Another YouTuber that I watched too. What was his fucking name again? I gotta show you this because this was absolutely heart-wrenching when I saw this. What is his name again? Okay, yeah, no, I remember his name now. This dude, upper echelon, right? Do this, do that. Pastalola. Doom Eternal. I remember watching this dude's fucking review, and when he got to the Marauder part, all I just smelt it was just skill issue. It's just like, look the comments, look at the dislike. Bro, like, I just knew it. I'm just like, oh my god, the skill issues are real. Holy fuck.
Possible to kill them even with explosives. I've chucked 4 grenades at their feet and it doesn't even put a dent in them. So these motherfuckers are absolutely
you can think
tough.
it's absolutely, but I
it
thought it
even
was
worse,
fucking great.
when you do finally get to engage one of them, they have an RPG that they can fire while their riot shield is fully deployed and protecting them. So they can literally shoot you with an RPG.
Throw
every
a grenade
5
when you
seconds
see
while
their ass,
riot shield is
Griffin.
raised. So you don't even get like a little window between where they lower their riot shield and fire an RPG. No, they will just straight up have their shield up the entire time and spam RPGs at you. And a lot of times it's not just one of these that spawns. It's like 2, 3, sometimes 4, and it is absolute fucking hell to deal with, man. I would not wish that shit on my worst fucking enemy. But yeah, the armored enemies in this game are just downright annoying. I wish they would just get rid of them out of Call of Duty. They do not add anything to the experience other than frustration, and personally, I absolutely fucking despise bullet sponge enemies, especially in a game like COD, where that has never been the point. It's always been about fast-paced, high kill count type combat. So I get they're trying to funnel people into wars.
Oh, chat. Hey, Griffin, what's this? You know they've had this in the game for like fucking a while, right? Not once have you ever bitched about this.
Yo, did you see the Sony fanboys arguing about how their 30 FPS on Ultra is better than 140? Or it's easier to get? BTW, thanks for the proof.
Bruh. Okay, Desert, if you could send me that clip, I'll react to it on stream. Bro, this is... I'm gonna let Griffin continue.
And get them used to the idea of body armor and all that type of shit, but it's Call of Duty, people. We don't need that type of shit in the campaign. I understand the campaign is basically baby's first Warzone match, and it's to introduce all the new little normies into the Warzone mechanics and everything like that, but at a certain point, it's just too much, and this is a prime example, because even on easy difficulty...
Griffin, they're trying to make you think how to engage these enemies, because you're going to run to this, and even multiplayer too, not just fucking Warzone. You're going to run into this in multiplayer too. Juggernaut, riot shields, players could use them too. Guys, I'm going to bet some money he was the guy that gets trapped in the corner behind the fucking by the fucking door. Let me out, son. Let me out. Yeah, exactly, Rambling. Exactly.
These motherfuckers, and this is a prime example, because even on easy difficulty, these motherfuckers...
He just outed himself. He just outed himself just playing on the easy... Well, that's a confirm.
Just absolutely are a pain in the ass to deal with, and they do not add anything to the experience other than frustration. Now, speaking of high health enemy types, I'm not going to go into details here, but there are several boss fights in this game. Yes, boss fights in the Call of Duty game, and they are beyond fucking tanky, if you ask me, to the point where I genuinely dreaded having to engage with any of them. So I will not detail the boss fights here because I'm not going to spoil people if they don't want those spoilers. When we get to the story analysis part, I will talk about them in more detail.
This can't get any worse. Chat, please lie to me. This cannot get any worse, can it?
But yeah, the boss fights are Bullet Sponge City in this game 100%, and they are not fun. I did not enjoy a single boss fight in this game. They felt super unnecessary. They felt extremely out of place, and it just left me wondering, what the fuck am I playing? I thought I was playing a Call of Duty title. Now, a few other things I do want to touch on is the overall pacing of the campaign. I would describe it as extremely slow-paced for a number of reasons. The first being, in between every single mission, you have this kind of walk and talk segment where you go back to your home base.
Chat, he didn't pay attention to the campaign at all. He did not pay attention to the campaign at fucking all. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And you have an opportunity to engage in the base building mechanics of the game, where in the missions you can collect cash stacks and basically use that to upgrade your fortifications and buy like weapons and upgrades and just different things for your home base. It's really unnecessary. I did not engage with the mechanic really.
I fucking called it, chat. I fucking called it. He didn't engage with the shit. I'm fucking done, chat. How did you not engage with the fucking upgrades? They're not just this little fantasy cosmetic that you have over there, Griffin. They're meant to be used as to upgrading your health, upgrading the damage in your weapons, and what you could do with the weapons, and what... Oh, fuck me.
Tweet sent. I could only get one since the others deleted it their tweets. The one who didn't set the PC is too much of a hassle compared to the Pro.
Oh my God.
At all personally.
Okay,
but
I'll check
yeah,
it
in
soon.
between every single mission, you have like 5 to 10 minutes of like forced dialogue before you can select the next mission. So that brings the pacing to a grinding halt in an already slow-paced game, because about 4 or 5 of the actual campaign missions out of the 11 literally have like 20 to 30 minutes each of zero guns. You will not fire a single bullet in 4 to 5 of these missions for like...
Griffin, you're a CIA agent. You don't need to fire your gun every single time. Do you not understand that you're a CIA agent? Oh my God, he did not pay attention.
Like 20 to 30 minutes each, because it either involves you walking around one of Bill Clinton's campaign events with a camera, you're going to be infiltrating an enemy base and you cannot use your gun whatsoever. You can use stealth takedowns, but that's actually heavily discouraged. You're just supposed to talk to the people inside of the base. There's another one where you're walking around a casino, and then there are these 1 or 2 kind of missions where it's what I would describe as a schizo fit, and it gets heavy into spoilers, so I'm not going to discuss that. But yeah, there is a ton of just walk and talk segments in this game where you will be doing very little combat, and it...
God forbid that they're trying to do something new instead of having you run around unga bunga, brr, brr, unga bunga, brr, brr. Like Griffin, has the COD brain rot got into you, dude? Is it okay if they tried something new? God. I understand keeping some of that fucking formula, but they have to innovate. They can't keep doing the same shit over and over again. They have to innovate, and I'm so glad they tried to innovate.
It takes up a very substantial portion of the campaign. It's not just one mission every once in a while. It's about 40% of the game has zero combat whatsoever in it. So the pacing is already very slow, and then when you add in that 5 to 10 minute break in between every single mission on top of the cutscenes, which are very, very abundant in this, so don't you worry, all you cutscene fans out there.
Oh, that's fucking hypocritical. You fucking ooze and Google over fucking Final Fantasy 14. That is cutscene heavy as a motherfucker. Ooh, that is so fucking hypocritical, Griffin. You literally Google over fucking Final Fantasy 14. And, oh, yeah, don't even get me started Googling over fucking Aerith 2. Don't even get me started.
But yeah, the pacing to this game is one of the slowest I have ever seen in a Call of Duty game. And
oh god, I'm a fucking idiot. 14, really, Gara?
Have you also seen the Sony fanboys saying that the 16 flops is 33.5 actually as well? Man, these fanboys are on tirades of stupid today.
Oh yeah, Desiree, they are fucking desperate. And I'm just like, you're all going to be farmable as fuck. No cap there, but... yeah, actually, it's Final Fantasy 7. I got those fucking mixed up. What did I probably been playing too much FF14. God, Gara. But FF7, yeah. Now, let me correct the record right there. It's FF7, Griffin. You Googling over that fucking game. Whew.
That rush with a lot of these missions. Like, the set pieces in this game are very mediocre at best. They feel like just little random events that would pop up in the older Call of Duty games. There's nothing really grand in scope. It feels very lacking, especially in the Black Ops series compared to Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. But yeah, the pacing of this game is all over the fucking place. Now, there are a few good missions, like for example, the airport mission where you get to drive a tank is really fucking cool. I thought that was a great mission, personally, the pacing on that.
And I thought this was the most terrible Call of Duty. But apparently, they've got a lot of good things in there that you're liking about the game, Griffin. Come on, bro. Come on.
That was pretty good, aside from the massive amount of armored enemy types and then that awful plane sequence with the RCXD spam that I showed you earlier. But yeah, for the most part, this game has some major pacing issues.
No way, Power.
And for a 6-hour campaign, it really
should
not
fucking
have that
dap
many grinding
Tendo up
faults
for me.
that it does, because it just makes the game feel unnecessarily long, when in reality, it's not even long in the first place. And I think another big issue with the pacing is the over-reliance on stealth. I would say the majority of the missions in this game are almost entirely stealth-based, or have a very large portion of which you are encouraged.
Ow. 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 Ow.
The only story I hated was the zombies in it.
Oh, that's fine, Power Boss. Don't worry about it. But Griffin, bro, come on. Can you not tell that you're an agent? Did you even listen to the first fucking cutscene? Like literally the opener. It is extremely obvious that you're a CIA agent. Whoa, Black Betty, Bamberland, whoa, Black Betty.
To remain in stealth. So 1 or 2 stealth missions is perfectly fine in the Call of Duty campaign. I actually like the old Call of Duty campaign stealth missions back in the day on the 360, but I don't like these new ones where you basically have to stay in stealth for like 20 to 30 minutes in a lot of cases, doing shit like hacking a computer terminal, picking locks and things like that. It doesn't fit with Call of Duty. It would be fine if it was like 1 or 2 missions.
Griffin,
but when the majority of
No, I'm not
20
ignoring
to 30
that.
minutes in a lot of cases, doing shit like hacking a computer terminal, picking locks and things like that.
Griffin,
it doesn't.
It's obvious you need to click right there. Right there. That's the unlock button right there. It's so fucking obvious you. Oh,
with Call of Duty, it would be fine if it was like 1 or 2 missions, but when the majority of the missions in the game revolve around that exact same gameplay loop, I think it's a problem, and it does hurt the pacing a lot because we're playing Call of Duty here, we're not playing Dishonored. One more thing I do want to bring up as well, since we're kind of on topic, is when I mentioned the tank mission where you get to drive the tank, there's very few sequences in this game where you get to directly control a vehicle. That's like the only one I can think of. Every other time you're riding passenger. Like when you're on the dirt
Shocker.
bikes, you have to ride bitch. When you're in the chopper
Oh
gunner,
my
you
God.
get to hold down the trigger for, 30 seconds to a minute and light up.
Griffin, they're trying not to make it difficult for you. You're telling me that you could drive the motorcycle and shoot at the same time? When they want you to focus majorly on just getting rid of the enemies. And thank you, Power. I think I haven't gone into that. Well, no, actually, yeah, I did. Now I remember, because I remember going out to that section there and you literally going after the missiles and the many other objectives too. Someone gunned through the whole mission. Someone went through the whole mission without even fucking, even giving a shit about the campaign. Yeah, I wish I wait. Is that the remastered one, Rambling, or is it the Yeah, is it the remastered one, or is it the original MW2? Because I barely remember that in the what was it in the original MW2? Oh, the remake. Okay, yeah, I didn't play the remake. I didn't play the remake campaign. I just went straight for multiplayer. That's it.
Up a few guys here and there, but you never actually get direct control over a helicopter. You do get to drive the tank, but it's very short-lived. It lasts about 2 to 3 minutes, and that's about it. So overall, I really feel like another shortcoming of this campaign is there's no dedicated vehicle mission, like an AC-130 mission, or maybe a Predator missile mission, or maybe an attack helicopter, but something just to spice it up a little bit and throw something in there to kind of keep it fresh and something new.
Hey, Griffin, here's a bit of a spoiler alert. If you don't like what COD's providing you, go play Battlefield then. But I doubt he's going to, because it's not on rails. It's not on a railing to where, he has to fucking just go straight down and keep going pew, 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 pew. Griffin, if you're looking for that type of shit, go play Battlefield. Specifically Battlefield 3, okay? Or Bad Company. Oh, fuck, I love Bad Company. Oh, my God, it was such a fun game. But literally, what you're complaining about is that what's literally in Battlefield. I would love to get Griffin in a Battlefield game and just watch his fucking mind melt from the shit you could do on there.
Fine if you don't want to have a dedicated mission to it and just have it more sprinkled in throughout the campaign, but they are few and far between, and it was really something I was missing, and I think would have gone a long way to help improve the campaign personally. And then one last thing I did want to touch on before we move on here from the gameplay itself is there is another Ubisoft-esque kind of, I guess, Warzone open world style level where you have
no vehicle mission, but is playing in a tank.
Exactly. Exactly, Desert. Oh my God. Just Griffin, you're asking them to innovate and implement things from other, well, not implement from other things, but improve on the game, and they're fucking doing it. But here you are throwing a fucking fit over that they're improving. What the fuck do you want these people to do? Do you want them to do the same fucking boring-ass repetitive formula that they've been doing for years, or do you want them to improve? Which one do you want, Griffin? You can't have both and just be like, I'm fucking happy with it.
Have to destroy these 3, I guess, missile launch sites, and basically each of the missile launch sites takes about maybe a minute to clear out and plant the explosives, but it takes several minutes to drive from one to the other so that
Griffin, you could fast travel. Like any area you've conquered, from what I can remember doing this mission, you could fast travel to your base. You could fast travel to your any place that you've conquered. Thank you, Battle. It's literally his fucking brain goes unga bunga go boom boom.
To me, will never be a good mission structure. Now, I am glad that there was only one of them this time around versus Modern Warfare 3, which had several. So it is an improvement that they are getting rid of that formula, but I would say that this is a much more egregious example of what that looked like, because you are literally driving through a barren desert with almost nothing to do other than like a couple little extra spots where you can kill 2 or 3 enemies that have spawned. So yeah, it was very desolate, very unnecessary, and literally created for padding purposes alone. So again, it was only one
for padding purposes alone. Not like you had to be there for a specific reason to get rid of these things that were preventing from operations from continuing. Griffin did not pay attention at all.
Example, so I will cut them a little bit of slack, but I absolutely cannot stand that design. I miss the days of Call of Duty just being a non-stop action game with a linear path and constant set pieces, but I guess that's too much to ask for in the...
I wish I could play the Exposed song, but I ain't gonna fucking support Rich like that. That's what you want, Griffin. You want the old Call of Duty, but that old Call of Duty is not coming back, bro. Plus, this isn't like ground on the boots like type soldier like you're in the army or something. You are a CIA agent. You are literally a fucking agent. Fuck.
Modern gaming landscape. But that is going to do it for all of my gameplay related topics. So I guess we can go ahead and move on over to the story.
Oh, here we go. I know where this one's going. Lord help us all on this
now,
one.
I figured I would do a TLDR / non-spoiler section here up front. So if you want my thoughts on the story.
All right, chat. All right. So, chat, what we could do is that we could do the TLDR version, or we could do the spoiler version too, because I'm not trying to spoil my audience on anything. You know, I know there's some things that I've been told that he says in there, but I want to be mind of my own, my audience members. That's where I want to be conscious. So either A, with the spoilers, or B, skip the spoilers. Which one, chat? Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Nah, it's okay, Gail. It's okay. You don't have to leave, Gail. Don't worry about it. He'll just do we'll do the TLDR version. We'll just do that one. That's perfectly fine. Don't even worry about it, Gail. Oh my God.
Or you can get that, and I will try my best to not give away any sort of spoilers whatsoever, and just give you my general thoughts on the story itself. So if you want to go experience it for yourself, you will not be spoiled, and I will do my best, I promise. But overall, I think the story is a complete and total clusterfuck. It doesn't even feel like...
Huh? Oh, he didn't pay attention to the story at all.
A Call of Duty game a lot of times, just how out of place things feel. The entire Gulf War concept that this game has been marketed off of.
Only thing I want back is the BO2 multiplayer and lobbies. These new ones are not it. Have you seen the cope of the Dragon Age Veilguard community?
No, I have not seen that. I know they're going absolutely fucking insane with that shit, especially that one freaking draconian loser that was complaining about puzzles. Oh yeah, I've seen some of it.
is barely even an afterthought in this situation, because you literally have, like, I think 3 missions in a Gulf War setting out of 11, and all of the Gulf War missions really don't play any sort of important story role whatsoever. They're kind of just there to remind you, like, hey, the Gulf War is going on at the same time all this other shit.
Oh, I could feel the brain rot. Oh, I could feel that sucker coming on. He didn't pay attention to the story, chat. Oh my God.
Shit's going down, but the 2 events aren't really that connected. So yeah, it's definitely kind of a bait and switch, I feel like, in that particular circumstance. So if you're looking for a Gulf War story, you're not getting that here. So just already prepare yourself to be disappointed. I think personally that was disappointing to me, because the direction they did take the story.
There are more stories within the Gulf War that wasn't just people in the army going out and fighting. Oh, or the Marines or the Navy, like, holy fuck.
Was just completely nonsensical, man, and it borderlines on like
NSNP
a
probably no.
fantasy
He has no
science
fucking idea.
fiction style
None.
story the longer it goes on, and you start seeing shit that you would think would belong in the likes of something like Atomic Heart or BioShock Infinite, for example. So without giving away too many details, it feels like it's trying to be a bunch of different games in the first-person shooter genre at once, instead of focusing on what made Call of Duty, and by
God, thank God we're skipping the spoiler part. Good fucking God.
By adding all these different aspects to the Call of Duty experience, instead of making it a more robust and exciting experience, in my opinion, it...
Yeah, Kitsune, exactly. Why the fuck would you not want to be a fucking agent? Man, I would be, man, if I was an agent, I'd be dancing around. Secret agent, man, secret agent, man, secret agent, man. I'd be fucking around so much the CIA would look at me like, you need to be fired. You are memeing on too much, joking around too much. You need to go. Like, I don't care. I'm like, I don't care because I'm secret agent, man. Like, you want to be a fucking grunt that gets sent out there to get, unfortunately, maybe get endgamed, like, and have the worst PTSD. Oh, God. Just no. God, no.
Actually works against the campaign and makes it a lot less enjoyable, at least from my perspective, and what I look for in a Call of Duty campaign. I mean, the most basic way I can put it, guys, is go play this campaign and then go play the campaign for Black Ops 1, and then
Set in the 1960s during the Cold War, the game's single-player campaign follows a CIA operative, Alex Mason, as he attempts to recall specific memories to locate number stations set to instruct Soviet sleeper agents to deploy chemical weapons across the United States. YouTube, I'm not doing anything messed up. I am reading Black Ops 1's campaign. Locations featured in the game could include Cuba, the Soviet Union, the United States, South Vietnam, China, Canada, and Laos. Laos. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know. Griffin. Come on. You call yourself a Call of Duty fan? Oh, God. What else can I read off for you guys? Okay, here's the plot right here. Blop's single-player campaign takes place between 1961 and 1968 during the Cold War and Vietnam War, 16 to 23 years after the events of World at War. It portrays a secret history of black operations carried out behind enemy lines by the CIA. Here's the thing they're better. The player controls the protagonist, a CIA SAD/SOG operative and former Marine Force recon, Captain Alex Mason. Nope, we're done. Fucking, oh my god. How did Griffin make it this long? How did he?
And tell me which one you had more fun playing. And I guarantee you, the answer 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10 times, will be Black Ops 1. It has better pacing, better set pieces, more memorable missions, and just overall a much more interesting plot. The story...
Because you took your time with it, Griffin. You took your game with the first fucking series and then they expanded it more to be a CIA agent, okay? Like, sure, you went through the campaign a little bit quicker because they didn't have like many obstacles of what a CIA agent actually does. Oh my god.
Of Black Ops 6 is completely just fucked. That's the best way I could put it, man. It is absolutely crazy. You will have no idea what the hell's going on half the time. Like, a lot of it just doesn't even make...
Yeah, when you're clicking, click, trying to get through the whole campaign without paying attention to it, Griffin, what do you think? What do you think's gonna happen, Griffin?
Make any sense, and by the end of it, you're just like, why the fuck was this a game? But anyway, you'll see if you play it. I don't want to spoil too much, but that is basically my thoughts on the story. I think it is an absolute dumpster fire, one of the worst, if not the worst, Call of Duty storyline I have ever seen in a mainline campaign entry. But yeah, I guess, you know, different strokes for different folks. I saw that IGN gave it a 9 out of 10, but keep in mind...
I disagree with IGN. The game deserves a 8 out of 10. At least an 8 out of 10. This was one of the funnest and most entertaining Call of Duties I have played in a long fucking time. I'm talking about from story, multiplayer, and zombies. They actually are on the right fucking path. For once.
That IGN is also the outlet that claimed that they wished that Modern Warfare had a non-lethal option. So they probably love the fact that this campaign has a ton of missions
IGN
where that actually is a viable option. So
But I mean, come on though, Griffin. Do you blame them for not having a lethal option? It's nice to have more options.
Keep that in mind, man. They don't want to kill people in Call of Duty, so I guess it kind of makes sense that in a game where half the missions basically involve non-lethal options, they might be pretty big fans of that. But for me,
Jesus fucking... Oh my god, Griffin has no idea what the fuck he's playing.
Personally, bro, it did not land whatsoever, and this is definitely up there for me as one of the worst Call of Duty storylines of all time. So now that we've established that, let's go ahead and move on to the actual, I guess, mission.
All right, for the sake of my own audience members, we're gonna skip this part. We're gonna do it because I respect y'all like y'all deserve to be respected. We're gonna go ahead and skip this part. I know some of you have beaten the campaign, but not everybody has. So we have to respect them, okay? Boo me in the fucking chat if you want. But at least I'm going to go down as like I'm the motherfucker that respects my own audience members, unlike fucking Reforge. Shot fired. Shots fired.
Ever personally played. Now, you can agree or disagree with that sentiment. I don't really care, but in all of my years of playing Call of Duty campaigns, since Call of Duty 4, this takes the cake as the one I hated the most from start to finish. The tonal shifts, the padding, the drawn-out progression through the missions by forced stealth and boring walk-and-talk segments, to the debrief sections in between missions that you basically have to stand around for 5 minutes before you can start the next activity. Just everything about this game is just boring to me. I never got interested. Within the first hour or two, I had already mentally checked out, and that's a problem, man.
That's your problem, Griffin. You could have just skipped doing this review, but you didn't. You oh my god.
Love Call of Duty campaigns, even with the campaigns I don't necessarily like Modern Warfare's, I guess, reboot trilogy, like Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. I was not this checked out that fast playing any of those 3 games, and I disliked all 3 of those campaigns. So take that as you will. This game just did absolutely nothing for me whatsoever. It felt like basically they wanted to take a bunch of different concepts from popular media franchises and just scattershot them out there and loosely connect the various different events in this attempt to weave a web of a story that is Black Ops 6. The game.
Oh. Lord help me. Lord help me with these people.
Game doesn't really take advantage whatsoever of the setting. Overall, there's not really any memorable missions whatsoever in this game other than the ones that you remember how much you never want to fucking play again, like that one mission with the Easter egg that we discussed earlier. I won't get into spoilers in this particular segment. And on top of that, you have just genuine walking simulator missions for about 40% of this game. So if you're not a fan of forced stealth or walking around an environment collecting items, you are not going to be a fan of this game. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, Call of Duty needs to be Call of Duty again. The quick 3 to 5 hour campaign that's nonstop action, awesome over-the-top set pieces, you know, pure adrenaline pumping from start to finish. I miss those days, man. Like, I really do miss the days of firing up a Call of Duty game.
You stood there and let them do that to you, Griffin. You stood there and let them open fire on you, even though you could have just as easily...
on day one and actually looking forward to playing the campaign before I get into the multiplayer, which multiplayer has always been the main draw for me with Call of Duty, which luckily in the case of Black Ops 6, the multiplayer, at least from what I played last night, is still amazing just like it was in the beta. So that aspect of the game is great, so don't get me wrong on that, but I just really miss the days of Call of Duty being Call of Duty, man. They're so desperate to become like this cinematic walking simulator Sony-esque title, and it's like,
you like Sony-esque titles. Literally, you Googled over Final Fantasy VII heavily with fucking cutscenes and lore.
Grah, do you double in the locale territory?
Maybe pay a little bit payoff, not that too much. God, but Griffin, come on, bro. Did you... God, at least watch a summary video if you didn't understand it before you did this fucking review. I would have respected this review a lot more if you said, look, I don't like the formula that they're doing with like the CIA agents. Fuck, bro, come on. There is lore videos out there you could watch. You could have just easily just...
Why? You have one of the best campaign structures in the industry, and the way your game comes out allows it to be that way. People are not buying Call of Duty solely for the campaign. You can make that super fucking catered 3 to 5 hour awesome campaign experience.
Best in the fucking industry. The best storytelling in Please tell me I heard that wrong. Please tell me I heard that fucking wrong from Griffin. I probably heard that wrong.
That really you can't get anywhere else because no one can sell a 3 to 5 hour campaign like that and expect to get $70 for it. Only Call of Duty really is in a position for something like that because people are primarily buying it for the actual multiplayer itself and not the campaign. So I don't know why they're not capitalizing on their biggest strength, which is to provide something that honestly doesn't exist anywhere anymore because Call of Duty gave up on doing it. They're trying to chase other people's success and it just...
Who wins in a fight? Harmon Smith or Chris Chan?
Chris Chan. My man, my money's on Chris Chan. Want to know why? I'll tell you why. All Chris Chan has to do is take that medallion off and put it on Harmon Smith. It's game. He's converted him. Harmon Smith is just a junior version of Chris Chan. That's it.
Doesn't really make any sense to me because I guarantee you, for as many shills out there that are going to say, oh my god, this is the greatest Call of Duty campaign in recent history, it's so amazing, I guarantee you, 3 years from now, if you asked them, what campaign would you want to replay? Call of Duty Black Ops 1 or Call of Duty Black Ops 6? The answer is going to be Black Ops 1 or Call of Duty Black Ops 6. The answer is going to be unanimously Call of Duty Black Ops 1.
See, that's the thing, though, Griffin, that you completely forgot. There's a new generation out there that's never played Blops 1. It's not going to be unanimously just Blops 1. Would I like to go play Blops 1 story mode over this? Maybe. But it's a very close maybe. Very.
Because that game stands the test of time because it has unique missions, an amazing story, great characters, non-stop action, doesn't waste your time, and overall is an experience that will stick with you for decades. This is not one of those games. People will soy out over it at first and never fucking touch this shit again. And I guarantee you, man, just like when people were soying out over Spider-Mid 2 when that game first came out, look at how the public sentiment has shifted towards that game since I made my review. So I'm just telling y'all right now, there is a lot of rose-tinted glasses right now surrounding Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and I guarantee you, in 2 to 3 years' time, when it comes to replaying a Call of Duty campaign, this is not going to be the one that you default back to, especially when you have to sit through the obnoxious stealth mechanics, the camera mission, the walk and talk segments, not to mention the schizo simulator segments toward the end of the game. So overall, man, this is really nothing special. And if I had to give this campaign a number rating, I'm giving this bitch a 2 out of 10.
2? A 2 out of 10. Are you fucking kidding me, Griffin? A 2 out of 10. Do you understand what a 2 out of 10 is? Ooh. Breathe. Fuck breathe. Nah, fuck breathe. Do you understand what a 2 out of 10 is? A 2 out of 10 is literally fucking, what was it? Fallout 76 on launch. Barely functional, could barely fucking load, could barely load assets, and you could barely play the fucking game. That's a 2 out of 10. You have to be a... Excuse my fucking language for a second, but I've got to say, you have to be fucking retarded to give a fucking rating like this, Griffin. Oh my god. You literally have to be that inept to give that this campaign a 2 out of 10. You haven't... Ooh. Light Shadow, at least Redfall was functioning. You could play the game, you know, to like from beginning to end. So like Redfall on my scale would get a 4 out of 10. Like seriously, does people know how to use the scaling correctly at all? A 2 out of 10? Nah, Fallout 76 deserved a 2. 2 out of 10. Like, if you guys were to shotgun some games to me right now, I could easily rate them right now. I would base them on performance, story, multiplayer, and everything. Persona 5, 7 out of 10. Good fucking story, but the dialogue, but good story, good fucking fighting mechanics, but the dialogue is just too heavy for me. 7 out of 10, great game, recommend it to anybody that likes dialogue. Yep, Silent. For Pokemon's Shih Tzu and fucking Violet, I give that a 4 out of 10. Playable from start to beginning, but the glitches, the horrible dialogue, the horrible designs, 4 out of 10. Uno, 9 out of 10, would play again and ruin my friendships. Why is it not a 10 out of 10? Because Uno likes to cuck me with the cards. Dragon Age Velguard, 4 out of 10. Terrible fucking, what was it? Terrible gameplay, terrible character designs, terrible fucking dialogue. 4 out of 10. Golem, 4 out of 10. No, 3 out of 10. Terrible designs. You disrespect the lore.
I'd rate based off how much I could recommend it.
Yeah, but I kind of look at it. Oh, Space Marine 2 spec? Fuck, specs got me thinking. 9 out of 10. 9 out of fucking 10. Don't at me. 9 out of 10. Black Myth Wukong, 9 out of 10. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Which King Kong? Richard, which King Kong? Hollow Knight, from when I was playing it, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Would get my ass kicked again. God, let's watch the rest of this. Jesus Christ. Fallout New Vegas? Ooh, now you're testing me, Silent. Silent Joker, now you're fucking testing me. I'm biased. That one's tough. 8 out of 10. And the only reasons why it's 8 out of 10 is because there were some bugs in it that kind of fucked with my story missions. Other than that, 8 out of 10 would recommend. Cybot, 7 out of 10. Grand Blue Link, 7 out of 10. Really good game. I would recommend it. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Ooh, you've really gone on my lobby. 8 out of 10, Shin Megami Tensei 5. If you... See, that's the weird thing with me. I love SMT 5. It's the older brother to Persona. So you would think, okay, Goro likes SMT. He would like Persona, right? I don't get it. I don't get it with me. I didn't like Persona, but I like SMT. Maybe because Persona's, heavy in the dialogue. I'm just weird like that, chat. I really am. But you know what? Even though I know for a fact Persona is not a terrible game. Would I shit on Persona? Fuck no. Persona's a good game. Yeah, Jacob, right there. Metaphor. Metaphor was another one, too. I tried the demo out and stuff. Same thing with Persona. 7 out of 10. A really fucking good game. If you love that kind of needy, greedy kind of Persona, but it's got its little spin on it, its own little spin on it, get it. Pick it up. You'll enjoy it. Oh, Josh, I'll explain the franchises. No problem at all. Stalker, 8 out of 10. Great games. Minecraft story mode, 6 out of 10. Yeah, Borderlands 2, loved it. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, loved it. I loved Craig and everything. I'm a Commando main. Spoiler alert. Anyway, let's get on to with other shit.
And do not waste your time playing this shit, even if you can play this game free in Game
10 out of
Pass,
10 with
go
Tokyo
right to the
Extreme Racers.
multiplayer, or go right to the zombies. Skip the campaign. You are not missing out on anything.
Warframe is a 8/10. Great game, but new player experience is fucking confusing. Been playing that game for like 7 or 8 years now. Love it to death.
Oh, yeah, I love Warframe. Agreed, 8 out of 10. Like, I would make it a 9 out of 10, but they banned me for some bullshit. Okay? Like, they implemented a new rule into the game where you couldn't buy fucking plat from, like, off-brand markets. Well, off-market and stuff. And they just straight up banned me. And I'm sitting here like, the fuck? Like, you guys could have gave me a chance, gave me a slap on the wrist, banned me for a year? But you're going to ban me for that till I pay all that money towards you guys? And that fucker's still going around selling plat? And you guys haven't done a fucking thing to him? Sorry, great fucking game though, but I can't support you guys. Yeah, payoff, they banned me because they implemented a new rule in to where you couldn't buy plat off market. And then I got banned. And what pissed me off the most, chat, too. What pisses me off, too. I was, like, Mastery rank 11. My most used Prime was Loki Prime. I love Loki Prime. I'm a sneaky little bastard with Loki Prime. I remember I went through one of the missions on there, and I, like, stealth killed every last fucking enemy in there without dying once. I was a bastard with Loki Prime.
It is an absolute slog. It does not get good ever. The story is absolutely nonsensical junk. And overall, your time is spent basically better doing anything else, man. So, yeah, 2 out of 10 for this absolute monstrosity.
Oh, bro, you're a Rhino main / right? Oh, bro, you're like a tanker. Bro, you are literally the tanker that loves to do DPS. You love to fuck shit up. I love seeing you guys in action. That shit is wild. Oh, yeah, payoff. Yeah, they got people hooked. They got people hooked on that. That's all I'm going to say.
And abomination of a Call of Duty campaign. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you finished the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign? What did you think? If you haven't played it, are you planning on picking it up and playing the campaign? Or are you just going to skip straight to multiplayer and zombies? Like, I would definitely recommend you do. But yeah, I'm always interested to hear y'all's take on whatever game it is we're talking about on whatever day that might be. So yeah, definitely sound off in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on not only the game, but also my review. Am I objectively wrong, bro? Because I'm sure I'm gonna get a bunch of people like that, but at the end of
Hi, Griffin. Yeah. Hi, buddy.
the day, man, everybody's got an opinion, just like everybody's got an asshole, and just like assholes, opinions are just as full of shit. So yeah, it really just comes down to personal preference at the end of the day. I did not like this campaign whatsoever, but you may love it, and that's perfectly fine. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like on it. I would greatly
Look at the Prime Warframe that's coming out now.
I'll look at it later, payoff. Just remind me after stream to go look at it.
appreciate it. This is way longer than I was anticipating. I was trying to make this like a 20 to 30 minute review, but bro, once I get started talking about a game I actually am kind of passionate about, because believe it or not, guys, I do actually love Call of Duty, which luckily the part that I love—
No fucking shot, Cobra. Who snitched? Who told Frit? Oh my god, I can already see it now. Oh no. Oh no, somebody told Frit. Oh no. Oh, fuck.
The most about Call of Duty in this instance, which is the multiplayer, is great, so that whole concern is fine, but the campaign this time around, absolute trash, which kind of seems to be the trend with every single Call of Duty campaign post-Infinite Warfare. I think Infinite Warfare was the last true Call of Duty campaign, and the last Call of Duty campaign I genuinely enjoyed, but...
What? Exactly, Josh. Oh, Chris Wolf. Oh, bro. Chris Wolf, when this video ends, well, not the video, but the stream ends, go back towards the beginning of the video, and you'll see the whole interaction with that PlayStation fanboy. Oh my God, that was a doozy. That was like one of the best openers I think I've ever done for a stream. Oh my God. It was insane. All right, chat. All right. We're going to play a game. Actually, better yet. Better fucking yet. Let's do this, chat. I'm going to put a poll up. Time for a poll, chat. All right. We are either going to do Blame Truth. God, this is turning into a Call of Duty stream. We're going to do Blame Truth, or we're going to do Dreamcast PS5. All right, there's the poll, chat. Go nuts. Beat it like it owes you money, chat. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want, I could post a link of the Discord chat. Well, not the Discord chat, but my Discord, basically, where I hang out with people. And I try to hang out as much as I can with you guys, but God, life just wants to keep kicking me in the teeth. All right, so if you are not in the Discord, I'm going to post the link directly in chat for you to come join the Discord. Remember, there are rules in this Discord. If you break any of the fucking rules, I will shove my foot so far up your fucking ass, you're going to taste fungus. Possibly. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't know what my foot tastes like. But maybe you can ask Alex over there because he likes to taste the feet. So, y'all do what... I'm going to get clipped out of that one. Just watch. All right, so... Nah, Spec, nah, I don't. I mean, like years ago I used to when I just, I did not take care of myself at all. Like, the Gara that you guys see right now, 180. Dude was a complete fucking loser. How big is it? It practically fits into a 13 size shoe, basically. Steel toe. That's how big my feet have gotten. Jesus, Josh. All right, and in the poll chat, Dreamcast 1. We're going to be covering the PS5. The new features leaked.
Hey there, gamers. Dreamcast guy here.
Hey, gamers. There, Dreamcast here.
And today we're talking about the PlayStation 5 Pro because, a bunch of consoles have now officially leaked. It seems like a bunch of distributors shipped them very, very early.
Power, I'm 6'1". 6'1".
In fact, I reacted to it
without the boots on
yesterday. But people are hooking those bad boys up and playing games. And they've discovered what is essentially a completely hidden feature, an ability to upgrade PlayStation 4 games when you play them on the PS5 Pro. And people are a bit confused, but let's talk about how this works and why it's a bit hit or miss. Hi, hope you're having a great day. And if
That's
you
a
could,
damn
please
shame
give
if
this
that's the
video a
case,
like
Shadow.
and subscribe if you haven't already. So this is coming from a bunch of different threads on Reset Era, and people have been leaking stuff via Discord. Essentially, people have decided to hook up, to connect to the internet, and do some
Improve the image quality of PS4 games to enjoy higher quality gameplay for some game. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Gar might have been right. Hey SP, welcome to the Discord, bro. Actually, let me see who's in the Discord right now. Oh, there comes everybody flooding in. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice and beautiful. Nice. But anyway. But yeah, oh no. I think Gar was right, chat. Test 1440. Ooh.
updates with the PlayStation 5 Pro, and they're discovering these little extra things like this. Enhance the image quality for PS4 games. Now, it says here, you can improve the image quality of PS4 games to enjoy higher quality gameplay for some games. Turn this off if you experience any unexpected behavior during your gameplay. Now, people are going, okay, how does this work? What does this actually mean? Now, we're going to take a look at some side-by-side comparisons, but the biggest thing that people are kind of thinking about...
You know what's funny, though, chat? I saw this going around, right? And what's even funnier? Right here. It looks familiar, but I'm not going to say a word.
Is how does this work? Now, the first thing I just want to throw out, from the games that have been tested thus far, it does not improve frame rate. Or if it does, people have not discovered stuff that boosts frame rate yet. Which
and these motherfuckers say, we got a GTA 6 at 4K, 60 frames per second. It's so much stronger than your PC. I can't wait for the videos to come out of these motherfuckers crying.
I must admit, that's what I would want most. I love higher frame rate is always better. Anything over 60 is fine, but I think stuff when it manages to get into the hundreds, I think it makes a much smoother experience, especially with something like Dark Souls or in this case Bloodborne. It would be nice if you could have it even more upped, but this is the game people plugged in first to see how much better it actually looks. Now,
Dude, that is so fucking sad though. People bought a PS5 Pro just to see the fucking frame rates be supposedly better. Bro, at this point, just go buy a PC. I'm sorry, I don't mean to shit on people that enjoy consoles, but at this point, go buy a fucking PC.
I do want to be clear, a lot of people are fixating on that part where it says, why does the text just say some games instead of all games? This is because of an ancient lawsuit. It's basically that if you say this improves all games, literally people will pixel test it and stuff. You don't want to get sued for false advertisement. So even when it comes to the original PlayStation 2.
Hey, PlayStation fanboys. Y'all ran your mouths. So guess what?
You humans believe in something called karma. Well, I hear it's a bitch.
It's coming for your asses, and we're here to reap.
They had that texture filtering option. If you put PS1 games into a PS2, it would actually make them look ever so slightly better, and a lot of times cut down on some of the load times and stuff. But it didn't affect all of them, because some of them are just not able to be upgraded, right? Even with the Xbox, even with PC, there's stuff that breaks. Well, this thing here
is very interesting. So here's like an example of it. It seems like what's happening is one of the aspects of the PlayStation 5 Pro is a new engine of AI upscaling, an AI engine that actually makes extra frames, it makes stuff extra crisp. And what this essentially does is where you can get lower quality aspects and bump them up to 4K in a way that doesn't break the engine or hurt the frame rate. It just ups the image quality.
We've been able to do it on PC for a long time, and you guys are finally catching up. Woo-wee.
And when you look at it, this side-by-side comparison, it's not going to completely blow your mind. It's not going to suddenly make...
Look at that improvement, Chad. Look at that improvement for $700 fucking dollars. Hi, Mustang. How are you doing, bro? Look at that barely improvement. Are you fucking kidding me? An emulator on PC that you could play Budokai Tenkaichi 3. You could upscale that fucker to 4K and you won't see a single fucking thing like this. You'll see it nice, crisp, and clean. Oh my god. For $700 fucking dollars. You're going to get that much of improvement? And then the next 3 fucking years, they're going to come out with a PlayStation 6? Boy, the people who bought a PS4 and stayed on their PS4s to enjoy it? Bro, you guys are probably fucking shitting yourselves and laughing. Oh my god.
You know, PlayStation 4 games look like PlayStation 5 games, but they do look better. All right, I do want to look at this meme real quick because it is very funny. People are making fun of the old classic. Oh, look how much it's upgraded. You know, looking at the game on versus base PS5 versus PS5 Pro, it's not that substantial. But I do want to take a look at side-by-side comparison. So I have a side-by-side comparison, and then we're going to take a look at the special filter that lets me do that. Okay, but first let's start with this. So this is with PS4 enhancements off and PS4 enhancements on. Certain details, the finest details of this, I think are noticeably better. The backgrounds, the environments, the fire, this stuff in my mind looks utterly identical. Even if this happens to somehow be
it's less
higher
fuzzy,
resolution,
so fucking what?
It's not in any noticeable difference. Where it really comes down to it, though, is in certain aspects of like the grain on this scarf, the whole headgear and stuff. I do think this stuff actually looks better. Let me do this side by side though. So
wow, they
the
popped.
fog.
Wow, so they took the fog out, popped the saturation, made it more HD. You are sad motherfuckers.
This was taken from a PlayStation 5. They created a save file that came back to the exact same spot. Then they put it in a PS5 Pro. The point of this is not to show the difference in weather effects, because that's just definitely a breeze blew through here. It's to show the fact that definitely, when you look at some stuff, it does actually improve everything a little bit. Even this stuff.
Improve it a little bit. Oh, are you trying to justify buying a PS5 Pro, Dreamcast? Are you really?
When you kind of wiggle it back and forth here, it does look a little tiny bit crisper. It's definitely most substantial on the character model itself, though, right? A lot of people are kind of interested in this, though, because Sony...
You could do this on PC, too, and get better frame rates, too. I'm just waiting for one little himbo to bring out his video how to set up the emulator. That's it. That's fucking done.
Themselves didn't really talk about this. They basically said that this is the kind of thing where, like, in the original blog post, I'm going to go to page 1 of this forum here. This is Reset Era. Oh, yeah, I am on page 1. There was, like, one line where they talked about the fact that they were going to put these upgrades in, but we didn't really know what it meant. It just said, like, some upgrades to PlayStation 4 games will be seeable. Older games will get a boost. I think the reason this is cool to me isn't that it's so game-breaking. It's not that it's going to instant next-gen patch. I think I'm always fascinated by any console where you can take a game you already own, you already love, like Dishonored on PlayStation 4. God, I love this game so much. pop it into the PS5 and it looks and plays better. Now, for some reason, I've seen some Sony people being like, Xbox can't do that. It does. The Xbox Series X has been doing this since launch. I think I bag on Xbox a lot just because I feel like they don't have games, but the hardware of the Xbox itself is good. I don't know why people bag on the Xbox Series X. Like, yeah, it's a little bit underpowered in some aspects, but it does
Hold on a second. Chat, how's stream doing? I just got a notification alert. My fucking internet just acted up for a second. How's it doing? Yeah, he did. I was about to make a comment about that, but yeah, he did. Okay. Okay, good. I just want to make sure, Chad. Because God knows, you guys know the past 2 weeks, I've been having nothing but trouble dealing with this. And it's just... Ugh. Anyway, but yeah. Wow. DCG, you actually complimented Xbox. Wow.
Upgrade older games. It boosts the quality, the resolution, and the frame rate of a lot of old games. There's some old Xbox games that run at 100 FPS, 120 FPS on the Series X. I want to see that with the Pro. I want to see that with the PS5. The two questions I keep seeing everybody ask, which I think are both very, very valid, is first, I've seen people saying, why doesn't this work on the base PS5? And I think that's a very, very valid thing, because that legitimately doesn't fully make sense. Like, so you have the technology to upgrade games, you've got the gumption, you've got the AI tech. What is it inside a PS5 Pro that's so much better than the base PS5? Like, I'm not even mad.
Holy shit! Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Did you just hear him, chat? He's questioning Sony now. Ooh. Let's back that up. Let's back it up.
Just got. So you have the technology to upgrade games. You've got the gumption. You've got the AI tech. What is it inside a PS5 Pro that's so much better than the base PS5? Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just saying I wish they would explain it a bit better, or at least give us a master list as to which games actually do get improved. They did.
I don't know what Brandon...
What fresh hell is this?
Dreamcast guy questioning them instead of blindly buying into it. Dreamcast may be finally waking it up and not getting the Glock 9000 to Sony. He lost half his subs. Josh, that's fucked. He lost half his subs. Oh my god.
Did do that with the PS5. When the PS5 came out, they had a list of games like Days Gone, Horizon, and stuff that actually auto boosted up to 60 FPS. I kind of wish they'd come out and say, hey, here is the main like top 100 most played PS4 games that now you can play on the PS5 Pro, and they get better. The other part of this, though, is I do kind of just want to know what's up with this. Where is the consistency of it, and how substantial will this actually be? I want to see this. I've talked a lot about this, especially in the last year.
Hey, Boomy, how you doing?
I want to see more backwards compatibility.
You missed a lot of shit, Boomy.
And there are some leaks and rumors about the fact that Sony is working on new emulators for the PlayStation 5, meaning that we've started to see a new style of PlayStation 2 games that have trophy support and rewind features and save states on the PS5.
So after how many generations that you guys are finally getting emulators? Cool. You guys are finally getting emulators. But you know why I'm going to still stick with PC, though? Because I don't have to wait for updates. I don't have to wait for them to say, oh, we're finally going to push this update for the emulator to make it better. No. As soon as the developer is done with it and it feels confident in the product, they can release the patch update and I can download it right then and there. I don't have to wait on Sony. I can tinker with the settings to make it even better if I wanted to. Here's the difference. I have no chains on me.
That's good. We're starting to see better emulators for the PS1. That's good. There's talks that they're going to do some sort of PlayStation 3 emulator.
Oh, God, Boomy.
PlayStation 3 games will actually play natively on the PS5. I want to know if the Pro will boost that, if the base PS5 will boost that. I want to get the absolute most power out of these systems. I do have a strong feeling that the PlayStation 5 is going to be around for at least another 4 or 5 years. So, I want to get the most games, the biggest catalog, and the biggest back catalog we can. I have hundreds and hundreds of PS4 games, and if this even boosts it a little bit, if the AI manages to make the images even slightly better, to me, that is pretty cool. This is a new age of tech, and I'm definitely open-minded.
This is not an new age of tech. This has been around in the industry for fucking years. You people are finally catching up to it. Oh, he's dumb. Oh, he's dumb. Oh, he's dumb. Oh, he is dumb. I'm going to leave it there. All right, chat. All right, chat. The chat gets to choose the next one. We all know what's coming next. It's either one for Reforge losing his fucking mind over Elden Ring, or two, we cover Blame Truth with the terrible Black Ops 6 has skill-based damage. Yep. I think everybody's asking for Riri. That's fine. Because you know what? We could save that all for next week too, Chad. Don't even worry about it. We got the unhinged fanboys too.
Reforge. Also, can I DM you something?
Go ahead, Payoff, as long as it's not like some fucked up shit. I don't mind. All right. Going to Twitter real quickly. Twatter is what I should say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know about Burt Cunningham, Desiree, if you're there. Yeah, that fucker came into my comments. This is not proof. What are you doing? Just, God, these fanboys, bro. All right, chat. All right, chat. Time to have some fun.
Like, what is the game even... What was that? Like, what is the game even doing? What was that? Like, what is the game even doing? What is the game actually doing?
What are you doing, Reforge? You're fucking terrible.
What is this game doing?
You're not even locked onto the enemy? To know when to dodge and when to... Oh my god, Reforge is terrible.
It's like, oh, he has an opportunity to attack the enemy. Let's just make him do something that doesn't make any sense.
And he fucking jumps. He needs little jumpies. He thinks jumping on top of these enemies like Super Mario is going to help him to win the fight. I know Boomy can play this game a lot better. And she's not even a Dark Souls enthusiast. Or a Souls enthusiast, I should say. Holy fuck. Boing?
And I missed again! This is such a garbage game!
It feels so good to hear him scream like a little bitch. Oh my god. Chat, you don't know how much I'm getting off on this. Oh, you could just see the skill issues just pouring out of him. Oh my god, a garbage game? Are you fucking kidding me, Reforge?
Did you see Rare thinks Alex got divorced? His source? King Thrash. His source? Alex's chat trolling him.
I know. I'm part of that community, and I fucking love the Goon Gang. Motherfuckers are born trolls. Swear to God they are. Swear, like they are like a different breed over there, chat. They are just like, if you throw like Dreamcast Guy or Harmon Smith or Reforge on the screen, it's roasting time. Literally, Josh in here, he's got a front row seat to all that, and that shit's insane.
Like, literally, what is my character doing?
What are you doing? Are you playing Leapfrog or are you playing Elden Ring? What the fuck are you doing?
Like, I just floated in the air and missed. What was that?
I thought about saving this for a video, but it was like, no, I gotta show chat this. They're gonna get they're gonna fucking get a kick out of this.
It's like I literally have a damage opportunity, and you literally move my character in the air, so I miss my attack.
Then lock on, you Jar Jar Binks. Are you fucking kidding me? You've had so many times to attack the enemies that you just sit there, trying to pretend you're gonna hit them. Oh my god.
Like, are you freaking kidding me right now? This game is such garbage. They have so much trash woven into this unpolished piece of garbage.
The only piece of fucking trash here is you, Reforge. Your game, the way you play Elden Ring is so fucking disgusting. I would rather watch fucking Harmon Smith do a Link playthrough to where he's just fighting enemies with a bow and arrow, trying to, end game them with a bow and fucking arrow. I'd rather watch fucking Harmon Smith do that than watch you fucking play this game. You fucking garbage can.
Undeserving of 10 out of 10 game.
And this is coming from the fucking trash bin that fucking gorged on fucking Destiny and had his fucking fire team do the majority of the work while he sat on fucking stream. Guys, you're doing it wrong. Guys, what are you doing?
Get the frick out of here. You're literally ripping me off. Why did my character do that?
You didn't finish it. You didn't finish it. You didn't finish it. You did not finish it. You did not finish it. You did not follow up with a third attack to end it. Oh my fucking god, he's an idiot. These things have practically fucking sturdy on it. You need to triple tap them to get rid of them, Reforge. Oh fuck, what age did he grow up in gaming again?
That didn't
Look, he left him alive. Even though the boss missed his attack, he could have followed up with another. Oh my fucking god,
make
he's
any
garbage.
sense, bro.
I need. Oh my god.
Tinslotiki has an unupgraded weapon in 0 level.
Probably. I mean, look at that look at that vigor. You needed to at least right here. Bro, he probably poured it all in endurance or whatever it's called just to have that. And you leapfrog at one of the top 10 fast enemies that can move out of your way of combat. Oh fuck me, chat. Oh, I need Fritz laugh on the soundboard. Rolled way too late. Get fucked, fuck boy. I'm gonna cry on stream. I'm getting my ass kicked here, man. Please donate to my memberships because I don't have enough money, even though I have 5,000 in worth.
2-inch Wunder health bar, 1-inch destroyer stamina.
Exactly, payoff. Exactly. Somebody donate to my memory. This is so fucking pathetic. Oh my god. Oh, he is mad. Oh, he is mad. Oh, he big mad. Oh, he's fucking mad. Oh my god.
I mean, we can try the...
No, you put the wrong one on. You put the... His chat has to be trolling him. Please, please, I want to see the chat. I'm pretty sure they're trolling him.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to make a difference, dude. Like, they're literally glitching me.
They're literally glitching you? Oh, fuck. Wait, what was this button do again?
What a lame-ass little speech. That shit was just stupid.
Oh my god. Yes.
Like, they're literally glitching me, bro. Like, I'm...
So this guy right here named Reforge Boomy, he talks about mad shit about me and other content creators. You know, and then when we see him fail like this, oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Not making mistakes, they're glitching me.
Not making mistakes, Reforge. Super Mario in it is not going to help you in these fights. You're just trying to speedrun it like the fucking dumbass you are. Oh my god.
Like, my character... Like, what? I've never seen a character do what my character did.
He's trying to jump. He's jumping again, chat. You need to learn the first fucking time. Probably not the last 7 fucking times. Yeah, oh, Arcada, you got a point. Wrong class. Why are you dodging? You could have swung again.
Bull.
You were locked onto the wrong enemy again, Reforge. Don't you can't blame the game. You cannot blame the game, Reforge. You are the only one that needs to be blamed. This one's on you. This one is on you. I'm sorry. I've done stupid stuff, and Boomy over here can confirm that. But this is stupid.
Bull. Absolute bull.
Sorry I had took a quick nap. These fanboys all sound like robot shills. Is this guy throwing a tantrum about it, Elden Ring?
Yes, he is. And Desiree, don't apologize for taking a nap, dude. I appreciate you stopping by my streams otherwise. I really appreciate it. Don't apologize.
Like, I can't even heal because
Reforge, you have a fucking shield. Use the fucking shield. Once you hit him with the fucking shields, hit him with your fucking... Oh my god, he's fucking garbage. He's fucking garbage.
I'm serious. The person that designed this...
I have seen paralyzed and blind chimpanzees play better than him.
Goddamn payoff. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
This fight is an idiot. They're a piece of trash idiot. Like, they are an actual idiot. Whoever designed this fight.
They are an idiot. Whoever designed is an idiot. That's all you could say? You're not going to explain how poorly the mechanics are? Oh my god.
It shouldn't even be in the game. It should not be in the game. Like, why do you disrespect your game and the player so much with this utter refuse? It's so freaking stupid.
No, you're the fucking stupid one. What Miyazaki has done with his games, it shows how fucking stupid people can be and how they just love to ram their heads against the wall without trying new things. That man is a fucking genius. And if I ever got to meet that man, I would shake his hand and tell him, thank you for sharing your genius with this fucking world. Holy fuck. I've seen so many people fall to the Souls-like games. It's not even funny. It just screams skill issue, and it's hilarious.
Quit telling me that you design fights to encourage summoning. Design a good fight from the ground up, you lazy prick. Like, whoever designed this is a lazy prick, because it's not good.
You know who's a lazy fucking prick? You are, Reforge. You're the same motherfucker that will just call out everybody else that they need to improve, but you don't. You still fuck up on many things, like reporting on, like, oh my god, don't even get me started on things that he just fucks up with reporting, and you know nothing about PC fucking hardware too. I could run around fucking circles around you, and I would be level stage 1 boss, okay? Oh my god, I fucking hate Reforge. No, Boomy, no.
It isn't good. Like, you design a fight from the ground up to be good, and then if you want, somebody can summon. They've literally designed fights to be actual trash unless you summon.
You don't even need to summon for this fight. You just need to pay attention to what the enemies are doing. It's literally in one of the first fucking dungeons. All you need to do is pay attention to when it attacks. I literally could go in there, get rid of the gargoyles, and then focus the boss. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chad. Don't let him get to the duo version. This man is going to have a heart attack. He's going to plunge his controller right through the wall. Oh my god.
That's a garbage design philosophy. That is horrible design philosophy. I am
Says the man that used Deadpool emotes and claimed it's his. Says the man.
Constantly getting hit from out of frame. I can't even...
You don't even know what a fucking frame is, Reforge.
Heal! You're hitting me so much from out of frame, dude. Whoever made this, like, it is utter trash. It's utter trash. The axe isn't good because it's too weak.
Hold on a second. He just showed it. Oh my fucking god. Who was it in chat earlier that called it? Who was it in chat earlier who just said that he didn't upgrade his weapon? Who called it earlier? Expose yourself right now. Payoff. Oh, payoff. Look. There's no +1, +2. He hasn't even upgraded. He should be +3 right now. What are you doing? No, what level is he? You're level fucking 20. And you're telling me right now that you only need 16 in strength. 16 in fucking strength in order to use the sword that you're so madly in fucking love with. You could have dispersed 8 of those points into vigor, and then 7 into vigor, and then 1 into endurance. Are you fucking kidding me? Poor distribution of points. No. I don't think he's fat rolling.
The axe isn't good because it's too weak. The key is two-handed. We're playing worse now that we can't. We got to be able to kill them quickly.
Oh, look, you finally killed one. Now turn around and attack the other one. Notice how the boss is taking forever to get to you, Reforge? It means you got fucking time to take care of the gargoyles. You're fucking trash. You're trash.
That is so unfair. That is so unfair. It's automatic. You can't get away from it.
I like that vehicle. 9 in intelligence. In mine. His IQ. That's fucked. Why are you jumping?
Unfair, bro.
Why are you jumping? You know for a fact jumping's not helping you. Oh my fucking god. If Spec was here, he would be having a titty attack right now.
Oh.
Let me see what it is real quickly, chat. Mustang sent me something. I'll show chat after this.
So unfair. It's the epitome of unfair. I can't do anything. Like, I'm constantly looking for windows, and you invalidate every decision I make with this AI that just automatically responds. It's
no shit. No shit. What do you think they're designed for? To let you steamroll them? Wrong fucking game. It's not God of War. Wrong fucking game.
So stupid. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. No, that.
Can we compare Harmon and Reforge on who was worse at Elden Ring?
Reforge. Not only is he bad at this fucking game, he's boring. He is absolutely boring. Hardman Smith is so much fucking better at this game than Reforge is. And that's a compliment coming from me.
That's totally fair, yep.
Oh, finally. Dodge him. Get some distance from him. Learn to lock on. Jesus. Cheese and crackers, man. What are you doing? Hey, Boomy, can you do me a favor? Let Joe know I'm actually streaming right now.
Too early. That's my fault.
Oh, look. Somebody finally took an accountability for once. Dodge. Attack. Dodge. Too fucking early. Oh, look. Somebody's finally acknowledging their mistakes. Power Boss Joe is one of my IRL friends that I've known for over a decade.
That's why this fight's trash. You don't get to master the boss and develop any muscle memory. You don't get to. You spend a disproportionate amount of time fighting bosses fighting enemies that you can't see that are out of frame. Like, it's just, this is the worst fight.
Poor crowd control. That's your problem. That's your skill issue. Poor crowd control, not locking onto important targets, not prioritizing important targets, and most of all, not leveling up shit that you need to level up.
I'd rather fight Melania than this.
Melania would eat you the fuck alive. She would chew you up and spit you out.
This fight. It's just, I want to be able to go in and fight a boss and figure it out, bro. Like, not get ripped off the whole time.
We ain't done yet, chat. We ain't even close. Like, we're halfway done. There's one more clip. I just need to go through all this.
I'm pretty upset I caved. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. This thing, they raved about this game like it was the second coming of Jesus, and this game is in tatters as far as performance is concerned.
If this man gets owned by the Tree Sentinel, I swear to God, I'm never going to let it down. I swear to God.
Like, I've never played a game that performs this poorly.
We'll play soon, Boomy. Don't worry. Yep, here's the ass whooping.
Yeah, I can't get consistent dodges. I think that's why I'm periodic.
It's DSP. Dark Side Pony. That's what it is, chat. He's Dark Side Pony.
Saying I dodged. It's because of the frame stutters. Like, it stutters, and then instead of dodging, I just stand there and he gets a free hit on me. Like, numerous times he just gets free damage because I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. Why would you launch it running like this? How do you have a game that's based on iframes and dodging insane attacks and have it doing this?
Those are the most
Like,
telegraphed
those
attacks
stutters.
I've ever seen in my life. Those are stutters? Those are called delayed attacks, Reforge, not stutters. Spamming the dodge button like that's not going to get you killed. Oh my God. You just missed a big ass chance to do some damage.
Darkside Forge and Reside Phil sitting on a tree, SUCKING at Elden Ring.
Dark Side Pony. Trust me, it pisses him off.
Oh, get the frick out of here.
No idea, dude. I don't know why he's at 20.
I knew not to do that. I got greedy.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You went for 4 hits instead of 3.
I was late on the jump that time. I know I was. Ooh, I got lucky there. I know not to do that.
Someone knows how to use a fucking shield. Reforge, come on. Why are you heavy hitting him? need to dodge. You need to.
So I blocked that with my shield, and
You can't block it with your shield. It's too heavy. That is a heavy attack he just did. You're not blocking that with your shield.
still died. Probably because
you don't have enough stamina for that.
Because my stamina wasn't full, and blocking takes stamina. Yeah, I think unfortunately we're trying to do something that you're obviously not intended to do. Right? You're not intended to fight this guy like this, which that's fine. That's fine. I knew what I was signing up for, but unfortunately, I'm now noticing that the frame issues are seemingly affecting my inputs. I'm supposed to jump when he does that ground thing, and I'm doing it sometimes and it's working, and then other times I'm literally in the air and I take damage. So
when you're in the air, it doesn't mean you're immune to damage. People, like, you could still be stopped mid-air, Reforge. It's part of... Oh, fuck.
Unfortunately, we're gonna. So what we're gonna do tomorrow is we're gonna do a talk show. We'll do a talk show about this because I'm very, very disappointed in how this is performing. Because I'm gonna run the PS4 version on my PS5, and I wonder how much different that fight's gonna feel. Good rigs are required. The first boss meme, proper spec.
Bull fucking shit. I've heard people running on a lower graphics card saying they're doing perfectly fine. You are coping and seething. I need to put that song on my freaking soundboard. Yeah, you're coping. Yeah,
Reforge was picked last at Dodgeball, calling it.
Or probably never picked.
Like, you're being so, like, you're being stupid. It has nothing to do with my rig, homie. Digital Foundry has literally said, regardless of settings, regardless of rig, these are things happening in the game.
We're really using Digital Foundry? We're really using Digital Foundry? Do you know how old that is? But I know what you're referring to, Reforge. I know what you're referring to. Those got patched out a long time ago, buddy. It's a skill issue.
Stutter is literally in the game. People with 3090s, people with massive systems are having trouble. I have a 2080 Ti that I can drop an anvil on. My rig can run games at like the highest settings. This is an actual thing baked into the game right now. My rig is like top in like it's like a top 90 rig in the world like right now if you think about the actual stuff that
I want to know what your rig is. I really want to fucking know.
I've got. There are people with rigs better than mine having
Hi, I've got a better rig than you.
This issue. It's a known issue. Do not be that guy in the chat right now. Digital Foundry literally tests this on the best rigs available and they're getting the exact same results.
Here's the thing, though, Reforge. That video is old. Those have been fixed on PC. And if there is still supposedly a fucking problem for it, there's a mod for it. There's a mod for it that could fix that problem right up for you. Yeah. Yeah. Spoiler alert.
It's doing it on the PS5. It's doing it on the Series X. It's something baked into the game. They're going to have to figure out why it's doing it. I tell you, if you watch him, it's his animations and his wind-ups.
It's the animations and wind-ups. It's not me jumping like fucking Super Mario, bro. Chat, help me. I'm fucking deceased on this Jar Jar Binks.
Every time I see him, he steps forward and he does this thing. When he does that, it stutters like crazy every time. So there's something going on where it's calling a...
Reforged can never fail. He is a logician.
Irippa, you're right. Oh, yeah.
Video file, audio file, animation file, something. It's calling that file, and when it calls that file, it's causing some kind of a disruption in the way the game runs.
That would not cause the problem. You would hear an audio effect happening if that was the case. We didn't hear an audio problem, Reforge. Like, for the thing to start, we would hear like a weird audio noise happening if that was the fucking case. You are a fucking fraud. And I would say that to him in his fucking face. I'd like just get up in his fucking face and say, you are a fucking fraud and you damn well know it. Go back to fucking Destiny where you belong.
I've played games before where as soon as there's audio coming in from like the narration, the whole game like hitches. It goes to grab the audio file and it like bleh, like the system just like bleh, like grabs. There's something baked.
But there's no audio cue. There's no audio cue that does that. Reforge, come on. This used to happen in Destiny when it first launched. There are some audio cue problems happening. You could hear them. Bungie acknowledged it, saying, oh, one of our video files has been acting up. We're going to go ahead and fix this and put the patch out date. Come on, Reforge.
Into this game that's causing that. I can't believe this game got media darling treatment. I really can't. It has been praised as if it is literally like messianic, like it's literally like a religious experience, and it runs like garbage.
No, it's not a religious experience. It's a what is it? A litmus test to test your brain power, your solving skills, everything. Literally, why do you think people say skill issue when you have troubles with these games? Because it is a skill issue. Not with the game, but with you.
Now, the one review...
God. He just sucks so much ass. Ooh, here we go. Reforge Gaming defends PS5 Pro. If you're truly a PSMR, then build a PC that's better than the PS5 Pro. Digital Foundry proved my PS4 is better than a PC.
They're spending more time doing that. You know, a GPU that's as fast as 7800 XT is good enough for PS5 Pro performance.
Wait, didn't I already cover it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Do it.
Yes, I did. Gara forgot. Gara did an oopsie. Wait. Reforge Gaming downplaying Xbox Game Pass, then calls out Destiny Large for misinformation Microsoft earnings. PlayStation sells more games than Xbox. Oh, we got to see this one, chat.
Against. So they got to crunch all those numbers. How many people signed up for PC Game Pass at
Casey,
$11?
how you doing? You just missed me with ripping and tearing into these motherfuckers.
Now you got to add up how many people churned and just canceled a month later.
Better late than never, though.
Because they just did it to play
but you're always
the
on
campaign
time,
or some multiplayer or some zombies, and now they're canceling. Let's say they cancel. Okay. You have to pit that against the $70 that you could have gotten from them. So if they were on like the $11 PC Game Pass subscription, that's a chunk of change.
But they were never interested in buying the $70 version. They were just going to do the $11 version and try it out for themselves. Spoiler alert, Reforge. They got $11 out of you versus fucking nothing. Why do you think this is such a like a bad thing for Game Pass? It's fucking not. They got more money out of you. More than they would ever gotten before. Why is this such a fucking foreign concept for you fucking Jar Jar Binks? Oh, you did, Casey? Well, that's fine. I know you work late, so don't even trip.
You know, how many hundreds of thousands of people? Oh, it's afternoon? Sorry, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. You're just in time for afternoon tea. So...
don't let Mixie hear that. And just in time for afternoon tea. Oh, God. Don't let Mixie hear that. She's going to have a fucking heart attack. Her little kitty cat heart's going beep. It's going to flatline.
you know, you got to pit that again. So if they pay for the $11 PC Game Pass instead of buying Call of Duty for $70, you know, that's a $59 loss.
That's a $59 loss. So if they were never interested in Call of Duty and just wanted to try Call of Duty out, that's $11 more that they gained, Reforge. Keep that in fucking mind for a second. They got $11 more dollars out of a person that didn't give a fuck about Call of Duty. 11 more fucking dollars out of a potential customer versus getting nothing. To be a fanboy.
Okay. You times that by a couple 100,000 people, and you're going to have some shareholders that are like, hey, we got to reconsider this going forward maybe. Then you got to do the same thing with the people who signed up for Ultimate on console, $20. Did they cancel after a month? Okay. Now you...
That's $20 that they gained. That's $20 that they gained. This is like the same arguments that they don't earn enough through microtransactions. Moron. They earned $5.3 billion through microtransactions last fucking year. I would, if people sent me money through like tips and like through memberships, and the total of my end of the year was $5.3 billion fucking dollars, I'd shit myself. I'd shit myself. Hey, Casey, I got a question for you. If all your members, it's like if you doing, you're doing, of course, you got memberships and donations. By the end of the year, if you looked at all you've earned, and you've earned about $5 billion, would you shit my pants? Wait, what's wrong with my mic, chat? Tell me what's going on. Nothing's been hit. Oh, static? Fuck. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, give me a second, Chad. Alright, how does this... God, I love when this fucking mic breaks sometimes, I swear. Worse? Oh, fuck that. Alright, we better pull that fucker in. Okay, what about now? Like, I don't understand why the fuck is this acting that. Oh, it sounds better now? Okay, I know what fucking happened. What was it? What was the fucking setting again? So I have a power booster on my fucking mic that makes me sound a hell of a lot better. I mean, a hell of a lot better. Butter. I guess I got so into this fucking video, I forgot to... Well, I must have accidentally turned it the fuck off. Oh God, gee. But Casey, right now, let's have an honest to God freaking talk right now. As content creators. Right now, right? We get our memberships, we get money through that and tips and all that type of shit, right? If we got $5 billion by the end of this fucking year, would you shit your pants? I'd shit my pants. I'd probably quit my fucking job at that point. Like, $5 billion? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it's game over now. $5 billion? Arcania, $5 billion. $5 billion. Exactly, Casey. It would be over. I would be doing YouTube 24/7 just for shits and giggles. The money would fucking retire me.
Garage, that Sony fanboy on X responded that, well, my PS5 Pro runs GT7 VR. Can your PC do that? How
Yeah,
do
I
I
saw
tell
that.
them that there are better racing games on PC?
You don't. You can't reason with these people, Desert. You can't. Can't tell them as much as you can with all the receipts and results and everything. They won't listen. So it's just better to engage with them, and if they don't want to fucking listen, move right the fuck along. Just some of these people are just not, be able to saved.
You got to look at all the other people. You got to look at all the other people and say,
yeah, exactly. Kinky Taco
kept it, and then for how long?
Oh
Did
yeah,
they keep
Josh,
it for
you would
2
get
months?
hired immediately.
Did they keep it for 3 months, 4 months, whatever? And then you have to pit that against the potential that you would have earned from that.
I just thought of something fucked up too. I wonder if I paid Alex $1 million, would he dance for a whole stream? Like continued, like he would just like dance. Oh, that would be funny. Oh my goodness.
And then you have to feel out and measure how many people you kept long-term on
Casey,
Game
that'd
Pass,
be crazy to do.
So what this would look like is like a line graph chart where you'd have people go, drop off, go, drop off, go.
Oh, the
drop
Cammy
off, so
cosplay.
The line would slowly start to come down.
Or better yet, the custom one I would be made for Alex. Oh.
And you'd have like this core group of people that are just on Game Pass and they're not canceling and they love it. Okay. Because eventually, in the 4th month, you've now made more money from them if they're on Ultimate.
Duh.
You've made more money from them. You've made $80 off that person.
No
so
shit.
Now what you've got to do, this gets really complicated. Now you've got to say, okay, how many people made it to the 4th month? We made an extra $10 off of all those people. Add that up. Is it greater than the amount that we lost of the people who canceled like after a month or two?
You're also forgetting about the microtransactions too.
This day gets better. Cowboys lost again, 3 in a row.
Damn, Vanguard. Damn. 3 times in a row? Oh my God, Casey, that would be fucked up. Just keep dropping 50s on him. Oh my God, it'd be like a strip club at that point. Oh my God, Casey, that would be jacked up. Hey, you know what? That means also, too, I could come and embarrass you too, Casey. Just dropping donos like crazy like I did that one time when Frit was on there. I saw how embarrassed you got, Casey. Don't think Gar forgot, okay? I may have lizard brain, but I can remember shit pretty good.
Do you see? I think people really lack nuance and understanding about how this is not as simple as everybody wants to make it. Like when somebody put out an analysis saying that PlayStation could end up making more money off of Black Ops 6 than Microsoft. And what they were saying was, now that Microsoft has incurred the operating cost, the distribution, the marketing, everything they have to spend to bring Black Ops 6 to the market, you have to subtract from the amount of money they make from it.
So does PlayStation. They have to advertise it too. They have to make sure it works correctly. You have to subtract. See why I like covering Reforged, chat? He's this fucking morganic logician that thinks he knows fucking everything. You know they still get a cut from PlayStation, right? Just because PlayStation earns 20% doesn't mean that they're earning the 80%.
Oh
my
PlayStation
God.
doesn't have to do any of that, and there's like a 60% sales up year over year. Black Ops is selling like crazy. So PlayStation's making a ton of money, and they've spent $0. Microsoft spent a ridiculous amount of money to acquire ABK, and now they're spending a high amount of money to keep those 11 to 15 Call of Duty studios churning out COD.
Hey, Reforge, why do you think they're still using the same assets that they did ever since MW2? Or MW? Reforge, you're not thinking here, buddy. You're not thinking of how much they cut around corners here. You're not thinking about how much corners they cut by not naming the game, naming the guns that they're, like their live counterparts. You're not thinking at all.
All of that has to be weighed against what they make when they sell it. So, like, when, Destin Legary tweeted, and he was like, oh, but I thought PlayStation was going to make more money on Call of Duty, and he had, like, an article that said all the records that it was breaking. And it's like, yes, but these words might not be in your vocabulary, but return on investment and profit margin has to be considered. It's like, well, yes.
Aren't you the same fucker? The same absolute fucker? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No. God, my brain is absolutely fried with fucking Reforged chat. This is the same fucker. This is the same fucker that simped for Suicide Squad, saying it was going to be the best value ever. They were going to make millions off of this. Oh my god.
They will make more revenue. Automatically they'll make more revenue because they get 70% of every copy sold on Steam and PlayStation. Right? They get 70%. So it's impossible for PlayStation to make more money if you're just talking in the realm of revenue. So, yep. We're all on the same page here. Xbox will make the most revenue off of Call of Duty compared to everybody else. Okay? You have to pit that revenue against the purchase of the company, which was high, and the operating costs, as well as the ongoing operating costs. Black Ops 6 is going to continue to get content and support and server infrastructure and patches, and all those studios are operating and being paid and open. And PlayStation sitting over there not spending a dime on any of that. So when that person made that claim, it was a very nuanced claim. It was like, yeah, this could be a situation where...
But PlayStation's not earning that much, Reforge. 20% of $70? They earned like, what, 15 fucking bucks? Whoop-de-fucking-do.
PlayStation makes more profit than Xbox because, yes, you're generating the most revenue, but operating costs, the marketing spend of Call of Duty is unbelievable.
You know what's funny, though, Reforge? Microsoft doesn't need to spend that much on fucking Call of Duty for advertisement. You want to know why? Because the internet will lose their fucking mind as soon as they see the next Call of Duty come out. It was literally trending on fucking Twitter to 100k fucking tweets. People that did YouTube Call of Duty videos covering this whole thing was getting between 50k to 100k to 250k. What do you think Blame Truth still fucking does it? Because he gets the fucking views for hating on it. It will literally advertise it fucking self.
It's unbelievable. They have their commercials showing up in like sporting events and stuff. Like Microsoft's writing that check. They're the ones paying for all that marketing. That's lost in the conversation.
God, Reforge is a moron. All right, chat. I'm going to show Mustang's little meme. Why? Why am I getting my ass kicked in the game that was meant to be hard? I blame this game, the person who made it, and my chat for my scale issue. I want it to be easy. We all fucking know it. Oh my god. Oh, look, the PS5 Pro is fucking trending, chat. That's crazy. Why is Tomboys trending? Casey, what the fuck did you do now? Oh my god. Alright, chat. We've got more content to cover, but we'll go ahead and save that for next week. Like, there's so much more shit to cover. It's not even funny, chat. Oh my good. But, you know what, chat? Like I always say by the end of my streams, thank you very much for coming out on a wonderful Sunday, going about like almost about the afternoon right now. So, you know what I'm going to do for the rest of my day? I'm going to go out, take my little lady out, have some fun with her for the rest of the Sunday before I go back to work on Monday, and just enjoy it. And as for you guys, don't know what you're going to do, none of my business, but I hopefully you guys be safe out there. I know it can be absolutely crazy. And hey, you know what? Please make sure to clear out your backlogs of your video games, because I know I'm a culprit of that shit too. So like I always say towards the end of the stream, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely the best fucking community I would ever have on YouTube, and not a motherfucker can challenge me on that one. Never ever. See you guys in the next live stream, next video. Who really fucking knows, to be honest with you guys. See you guys soon. Later.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out